Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to this brand new episode of another Shitty Opinion podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev, known as Dev,
Wong
is
Wong.
back. And my guy Drew is back from 2 weeks away.
What up, everybody?
Y'all know him from the
Blessings,
ASO,
blessings, brother.
Mr.
Blessings,
Mr.
blessings.
OSA.
IT and all that.
Now you're doing the words
Yes.
Jamaican accent.
Yes, I'm doing the bad accent this episode. Yes.
Drew is
Bad
here
things all
again.
around, man.
He look like a roster, but he ain't no roster.
Nah, I'm not one at all.
But
Just the look, not the action. I don't have no connection to it. Let me stop playing around.
dive into these topics. So Chuck E. Cheese is up expanding their venue. Now they plan on opening 10 adult Chuck E. Cheese's. 10 adult for adult Chuck E. Cheese. Basically, they're Dave and Buster's, basically.
But see, that's
They're gonna add a bar. That's basically what it is.
they gotta have a bar and everything.
They gotta have a bar.
Like because what it looked like online, it looked like more of a arcade style. Like they changed it up to make it look more retro arcade-ish. But Chuck E. Cheese ain't really normally isn't that big of a like the Chuck E. Cheese is not really like big like
Yeah, it's
Dave &
not that
Buster's.
big of a place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a place, and they gotta have a fucking bar. Like they gotta open it up and have a bar and stuff. So I like the concept. I just don't know how successful it's gonna be. It has, of course, it has to be in like bigger cities. Because even with Dave & Buster used to be my shit, but it's trash now because Dave & Buster don't do the curfew no more. Like maybe at one point in time, Dave & Buster used to be like after 10, kids can be in there, and it became a play place for adults. But now Dave & Buster is like anybody at any time and shit. So like what used to be fun, like when me and my wife used to want to have a fun date and go to a Dave & Buster's at a late night to get a drink, play some game, eat some food. It's not like that no more because it's kids running around all day. And last thing you want to do is have a fucking drink and little bastards running past you. And I love my kid, but I don't even want his ass there. And so the Chuck E. Cheese thing,
Even at the city, they
it's no
all day every day.
Kids are all day as long as they're adult. They're there with an adult. So you have at a certain time. If you're not like anybody could go at any time. So say like teenagers, you can go in the afternoon, right? Yeah. You don't need an adult present with you. Now it's you need an adult present with you, but you can go at any time. So like in the city, they say that, but it don't seem like they really follow that rule because it'd be so congested. They're not turning away money. And it'd be like so many, tourists, so many people from all over like coming there and shit. Like, so
exactly.
It's supposed to be the rule, but I think they're a little bit lax.
They're leaning way because they want that money.
Yeah, it's crowded, it's packed, there's people in there and shit. They want that money and shit. So if Chuck E. Cheese gonna do it, I think it could be cool. It's just they have to be like true to like this is an adult spot. Like
maybe time the kids need to be out.
Yeah, exactly. Open up late. Like maybe they don't open up the same time, or maybe they open from this time to that time for kids, and then close down and then transition for adults. But have it open in an actual bar, making it because you can still make it an arcade place, a fun place, but still like you got to give it that adult feel. Maybe change up the music and shit, but got to get rid of the kids. Like even if an adult is there with their kid, unfortunately, you got to tell like that's like going to a bar. At a certain time, the bar will tell you, yo, you can't come in here with your kid. I think in order for this to work, I know it's a cash grab, but they have to enforce the rules when it comes to the age requirement. 21 and older at this spot between these hours. So, and I think it could actually be profitable because then they're gonna have more different games there. Allegedly, this place want to have like more retro arcade games like Pac-Man, old Atari and old Nintendo games and shit, old arcade games and shit like that. And then like sporting, like having billers and shit like that, pool. So I think it's a cool concept because there's not
billiards.
Yeah. Pool, nigga, having pool there. Like, I think it's a cool idea if they actually do it. I see, like, again, David Buster's supposed to be that adult playland, and it hasn't been that way for a while because it's kids running through that motherfucker all day. So Chuck E. Cheese isn't the actual, that ain't marketable to adults anyway. Come to Chuck E. Cheese and have an adult time. So right there, they lose that at that part. They got to call it Chucky's at that point. Like, the adult spot got to be called Chucky's. Yeah, they can't be Chuck E. Cheese. They gotta have the alter ego. Yeah, they gotta have the alter ego. They gotta be called Chucky's. In order for a nigga to feel like I'm in an actual adult spot, walking into Chuck E. Cheese. Nah, I ain't. I'm like, yo, that shit. Yo, they gotta knock down the cheese. Like, I have a veil that covers up the cheese, and it just be Chucky. Then it's like, okay, little new energy walking in here. But if that shit say Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna be like, I feels like, a creep, a deviant walking into this spot at night. Like, yeah, I'm about to go to where you at? Oh shit, we at Chuck E. Cheese, bro. We getting wasted in Chuck E. Cheese. Nah, it don't sound. But if you say, yo, meet me at Chucky's, niggas like, oh, what's Chucky's? Oh, yo, it's a dope little nice spot with gangs and shit. Niggas, you can fool niggas. Niggas can pull up.
Chucky's is not branded yet. Chuck E. Cheese is branded already.
Yeah, I know, but they gotta get the trademark and the copyright for Chuck E. Cheese that they already have and Chucky's. Like, they gotta have the Chucky's on the side, man, in order for the adults to come in there, because it's still Chuck E. Cheese is the kid place. That's like fucking Billy B's having an adult spot. Like, yeah, we from 9 to 12, y'all can come slide and ride all y'all want. Like, nigga, what the hell?
Ain't no adult place anyway.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. These are spots that's not for adults. So they gotta market it to us. And I think Chuck E. Cheese, if they want to get the adults in there, take off the cheese and give us Chucky.
Man, if you build a bar in that bitch, the adults will come around.
And they gonna come with their stroller with a bunch of kids and shit. Riding in that motherfucker with pushing their kids in the stroller, and it's gonna fuck it up for motherfuckers who want to be in there and get white girl wasted. Shout out to the white girl wasted.
You ain't supposed to get white girl wasted at Chuck E. Cheese anyway.
Nigga, because we ain't at Chuck E. Cheese. We at Chucky's, nigga. We can do whatever we want at Chucky.
At this point, you are, because they are promoting the adult theme.
Right, the adult fun. Right,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Go play games and get fucked up.
Have a good time like an adult would. Like, you know what I'm saying? What other spots, kid spots, would y'all like to see an adult version of?
I don't know.
I never thought about that before.
So what kid spots out there right now? Of course, we got Chuck E. Cheese. We got David Buster. That's supposed to be for adults. That was supposed to be.
You got New Rock. You got New Rock City up in there.
New Rock City is so trash. Ain't shit up in there. They got Sky Zone. Would y'all like to see an adult trampoline park?
I think that I know it's crazy. I was gonna say, Sky Zone, maybe adult Sky Zone.
Bro.
But that'd be a little crazy kicking and doing all that jumping.
That's all I'm saying. You know how many injuries gonna be in that motherfucker, bro? They're gonna have to sign multiple clearances. Like, yo, drinking and jumping, bro. Talking about throw up on the trampoline, bro. Nah, bro. In theory, it's funny as hell. I would love to witness it. But an adult Sky Zone with open alcohol, bro, that shit will be hilarious. Hilarious.
Just watch the adults go through the little Ninja Warrior,
bro.
Type of thing.
I swear to God, that shit is so hard.
I know. I know that shit. I've been on that shit.
So hard, literally.
I tried to go through it. Yo, these niggas in Ninja Warrior be doing this shit like,
Yo,
I tried.
nigga, the kids, I might go to Sky Zone at least once a year. There's always a kid that Dorian friends with that have a birthday party or something at Sky Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I go there, braced up, because like my knees ain't what they used to be. And literally, I be in a ball pit about to die, like sweating profusely, trying to do that Ninja Warrior ropes course shit, bro. That shit be hard as fuck. Like you need real upper body strength. This should be reminding me like I have no upper body strength, bro. Like I be trying to do that ropes course shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit be having your whole upper body on fire. Right. So imagine a spot like that just full of drunk adults.
Yeah, I had that ambulance on.
You could be drunk. You really
they have like they got the ambulance. They gotta have a hospital or a clinic attached to the spot because literally it's gonna be injuries, fight, and vomit everywhere. They got the dodgeball shit, which is cool. I think if you could just get multiple games of like adult dodgeball, like that's fun. Like, cause we be playing with the kids and shit. I be throwing it hard as hell because I don't give a fuck, trying to scope the kids out. But then at the time, it be teenagers who be like, okay, nigga, I got you. They be like, get his ass. And then now I'm running off because it's like 4 teenagers beaming the ball at me and shit. Low key, these niggas all play on somebody little league football, baseball team and shit. Mm-hmm. But to get a dope game of like bouncing dodgeball, that's fun. But to have to do the ropes course, all that part, I will enjoy watching. But that would be hilarious to see. So I am pro a adult Sky Zone. That it's a lot of legalities that's gonna come with that.
But what else? I think that would be. What else is considered like fun. Kid? What's other kid places?
Yeah, honestly, kids don't really have anything like we used to have ESPN Zone. We used to have Discovery Zone.
But ESPN, you could for the adults, you could get you could drink there. You know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah, ESPN Zone was like Dave and Buster, but just with athletic like games geared towards like sports and shit. But there's not many really kid places out there. Like you got, of course, Billy B's, which is like a indoor playground. Mm-hmm. And so that could be cool too if you have an adult indoor playground. You just have to make it bigger because when I be with kids, you go through those little tunnels and shit. Your big ass get stuck in there, you be having an anxiety attack about to think you about to die. So they have to open up. They have to open up. Because them shits be tight, and it smell like feet and ass in them things. So you going through.
Tell me a big ass to go through the tunnel.
I'm with the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We playing. But I be like, dead, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
You gotta wait for your kid at the end of the slide.
I've learned that as I've got older and my sons got bigger, then I just be like, bro, go play. I'll be over here and shit, play with other kids. But growing up, I mean, first taking Dory in there when he like 4 or 5, he wanted me to play with him and shit like that, chase me and all this. And that shit.
Okay, I got you.
That shit is rough. So if they can make a adult playground, ball pit, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Still a little bad on the hygiene side because nigga have alcohol in the ball pit and shit. You jump in the ball pit, it's wet. You like, what the fuck is this? Now you go home, you got all different type of rashes, and now you need to get a tetanus shot, shit like that. So I don't know what can work for adults, but Chuck E. Cheese, if y'all want me to spend my money there, if y'all want me to patron there, Chucky's. That's it.
And you gotta change the mascot. Ain't the rat mascot that my son used to.
No, I mean, if they want a rat mascot, they can very colorful. They can have Tekashi 6ix9ine stand outside.
You just said that shit.
And you got a human rat so that's cool too. You know, or change Chucky clothes up. Just put Chucky in a suit or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put Chucky in a Letterman jacket and some Yeezy Wave Runners or some shit. You know, make it look cool. Or a Nike Tech. Everybody like Nike Techs. Put Chucky in a Nike Tech. Yeah, put Chucky in a Nike Tech.
That work.
Yeah. Have on a chain that say Chucky and shit, man. We be in there. We'll turn up. We'll do some content in there.
Yo, man, I hate Reds want to win all last week. As soon as I bet on them, they fucking lose.
Oh, but here, by the way, the person I was waiting for, he hit the home run. So I cashed out and he hit the home run.
That's what's up.
That was what's up.
John, like, he ain't got no luck.
Fuck them fucking Reds.
Let's get into music. Drizzy Drake back at it with 2 records. You know, he dropped the one with the video, and then he dropped the snippet to the other on his stream.
What did I miss?
I like that. I like it. I like the song. The song is a cool song.
I like it when I hear Drake say it.
Huh? What you mean?
I like it when I hear Drake say it. This is the power of. You don't like Drake rapping? So I've learned that it's a talent that the right voice can say bullshit to you, and it sound good. Like, as long as the beat is playing, I fuck with it. But I be reading the lyrics, and I'm like, what?
What's the lyrics you don't like?
You talking about the TLC?
I sent it to John. Yeah.
The guy
this rapper brain right here.
No, but then that made me go back and read it. So it said, what did he say? Burn your house down like left eye.
You gonna need a chili ice pack for your left eye.
Yeah, you're gonna need a chili ice. Need TLC. You're gonna need a chili ice pack for your left eye, bro. Get that weak ass.
It was a play on the. He had to do the TLC. He did the TLC before it.
Yeah, so yeah. I see what he tried to do. But he needed. It ain't it. But it sounds good though, because when I heard it, I was. But my whole thing with Drake is like, you beefing with niggas that can't rap. Beefing with niggas that. From what I'm hearing, from what I understand, this is either about DeMar or about LeBron.
Well, that one verse, but really the song is about everybody.
That left eye line was to Rick Ross, though.
How you figure that was Rick
Ross? How you figure that?
I forgot Rick Ross got punched when he was in Canada.
Oh yeah, right. True.
But I think it was a collective diss. It was everybody that was like.
No, but it was everybody that was siding with
everybody that stood with Kendrick.
It was everybody. Like, it was a collective diss.
The Ice Pack one is a subliminal, but it's straightforward. Like, out of all the people he's been going back and forth with, only one person got punched in the face.
Yeah.
So.
But who getting mad? Who getting shook by Drake saying he gonna put an ice pack on your left eye? Like,
no, but he's not saying. He's saying you gotta put an ice pack. He wasn't saying I'm gonna put. He said you gotta put. An ice pack on
he said you gonna have to put an ice pack. We gonna come if you keep up.
No,
we gonna make it where you come put that. Have to put that chili ice pack on your left eye.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was more of him saying you talk shit, but you got punched in the face. So. Like, calm it down. Put an like before you open your mouth, put an ice pack on your eye. I think that's.
No, I read it as you was talking shit. Now you're gonna have to get a chili ice pack for your left eye because remember you got hit in the eye. Get out of here with that bullshit. Then you talking about he's dry snitching on Brian. Talking about Brian be with the bitches and shit. I don't know if y'all heard him. He said, "Nigga, you was out here with me in L.A." With the bitches, with the drinks. Now you siding with the op. What did I miss? Like,
I mean, that was that. I see you had to pop out, but you been dick riding gang since headline.
Right. So I don't know.
mean, that could be addressing even one of them, even DeMar or LeBron.
Right.
We don't
Nobody
know.
knows which one is.
We don't know which one.
Everybody is guessing it's between them two. And I think because of people lean more towards LeBron because of their business acumen that they had before with the whole LeBron more than the game shit. Drake being having the featured song from that movie soundtrack and shit.
Yeah.
So although DeMar is another LA nigga and he show love in Toronto like that or whatever, it could be either one of those guys because again they both have ties to Drake. But with the Iceman album coming out, do y'all think this is like the right single for this new project? Like
I want this may not be this may not be the single. The next one may be like the big hit single.
Got you.
Like this is just
the radio record is coming.
Yeah. The radio record is coming. This is not the radio record, but the radio record is coming. It's on its way.
Got you.
Like
he just while he was on stream.
What was the name of his last album?
For All the Dogs.
That was the last one?
Yeah. For All the Dogs was the last one.
I don't know, the one with Give Me a Hug and shit, all that on there. Ain't that
you talking about the party? You talking about the one with Party Next Door?
Love Sexy.
Sex.
Because that was Drake album. Party was barely there. That's why I say that. Party was there a little bit. That was Drake shit. But
it was Drake featuring Party.
Yeah, pretty much. But again, like I don't know. I just don't feel like Drake music lives with us long like it used to.
I mean, since when you was banging something from Drake heavy?
Like I was without, and maybe because I don't be outside like that, but I live in the hood. I don't know. I was expecting to hear "Give Me a Hug" more this summer.
Yeah, Give Me a Hug should have been spun more, but he was beefing with the labels and shit. So
no, but I'm saying just the streets though, like
but the streets is really the labels though.
No Kid song got the spins it was supposed to get.
You said what?
I said the No Kid song. The No Kid song.
No Kid.
Yeah. But also even No Kid, like those are two records that I thought I was gonna be hearing all summer. Like, and it's still only July. It's still
you do hear No Kid. I agree with John.
We still in the middle of summer, but around these parts, I hear a lot of the Dominican shit, of course, a lot of Spanish shit, of course, a lot of West Indian shit, of course. But Drake usually have those ones that like go crazy all summer. You turn on the radio.
There's No Kid.
No, I think No Kid was supposed to be that one, but I just don't feel his presence in the streets the way I feel like I need to. Maybe next time me and my wife go out to a brunch, I'm gonna be listening more because like her sister's birthday just was a couple of weeks ago, and we went out for brunch, and we were drinking, but I can't remember. I remember hearing "Give Me a Hug," but I don't remember hearing No Kid. And I was like, damn, they ain't playing no Drake here. And don't get me wrong, like when you at the brunch spots, that's where Drake go crazy. Like you play all the Drakes at the brunch spots, like. For Drake to not be in the rotation like that, I'm like, damn.
Drake has it. You're looking for a Drake set, like a queued up like five Drake songs in a row.
There should be. Even if you playing the old shit, like even you playing the One Dance and all that shit, like I'm so used to going to spots when it's warm out, balcony, where they give you a
last year, the Drake song got killed. The Drake set got killed last year with the beef. It got killed. Like DJ, like let's just be honest. DJ plays the artist that's popular. Right. Drake is not popular right now.
Drake, you can't say Drake is not popular.
Drake is always popular. It's just he's popular, but I feel like him going against the Machine and then
and plus
the
that is
battle with
true. Like
Kendrick he's popular still, but it has
some lingering effects.
It has definitely ruined Drake. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like him going against the Machine and then the whole Kendrick run. Because at the end of the day, Drake has diehard core fans. You know what I'm trying to say? So he has core fans. It's always
look, you go look at the comments on the what did I miss like video. Look at on IG, look at the stream comments. The Drizzy fans is definitely there. Like
what I'm saying, so he's still popular, but it's just maybe him going against the Machine has shifted the viewership of him, how he's viewed now.
And it's also because you suing, but then you talking tough. So
I don't know if that plays a role, but
I think it does because in hip hop,
you know what I'm saying, but
whether it's corny or not, if you suing for a nigga speaking ill of your name, that's kind of like considered like ratting. That's how hip hop.
But Drake, we all knew this about Drake. Drake is not one of those artists. Even though some records he be talking that talk, we've been known that from since he came out, he's not one of those.
So that's what I'm saying. So
he's not one of those.
When you do that, but then on the flip side, continue to talk saucy when it comes to the and you doing it on over hip hop records. It's not like you talking saucy on a pop record. Oh, I slapped you with some ice. I thought you wouldn't like. Oh, like you can get that shit off if you do it on a pop tip, but you talking. What did I miss? If there was a pop record, then you sued, then you can get it out. But you can't resort back to
crazy on it,
huh?
He's not talking crazy on what did I miss. Really like that. You're like Chili Eyes Pepsi or that. That's only one line. Like where you say go fuck somebody up. He ain't fucking nobody up on that song.
The whole thing is the whole energy behind what did I miss is like me versus me versus the world.
It was a 20v1.
20v1. You're exactly. It's still 20v1. It's up for all you niggas. That's the energy. It's up and it's stuck. That's the time Drake is wanting us to believe. It's up and it's stuck. He a yard boy or a bunty or a yard man, whatever they call out there. I don't know what they call it. Drew, you Jamaican. What shit Toronto niggas trying to steal from the Jamaicans? Batman and all that shit, yard man and all that. You know what they try to steal from y'all. That shit, if you all that, you can't be out here suing. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be on fucking NBC News for your fucking suit on Monday and then be on Twitch.
The suit is his Jewish side.
Right, exactly.
That's his Jewish side right there.
Exactly. The Jewish side you can't have the Jewish side and the black side compete.
It's conflicting sometimes. It conflicts.
So they're constantly conflicting.
So overall, Dev, you ain't messing with the record?
I like the record.
Okay. I like the record.
Again,
I like the record a lot.
I don't like it a lot.
I like the record. The record's cool. I fucks with the record.
I like the record because Drake is really talented. But then I see little videos that go coincide with it, like him driving the ice truck, talking shit. It's like,
like, what are you gonna do when a dude talking shit to you? You don't talk back. Drake, like, dude was talking crazy, bro. Like, if you watch the stream,
I'm saying
talk crazy too.
Unfortunately, Drake is in a bad position where everything he does, everything he say, makes him look like a straight goofy. Outside of him being like cool Drake, the tough talk, Drake is in a vulnerable position. he got to either step on shit or shut up.
Nah, but that was an isolated incident.
I'm saying so. Even situations like that, because what's been talked about more now is the fake West Indian accent. That's what everybody talking about. So now you've allowed what's supposed to be a moment. Iceman album coming out. Everybody is like, who is this nigga? That fake yard boy shit.
He was gonna talk that yard boy talk even if there was an arguing film.
So what I'm saying is, if you gonna talk that shit, unfortunately, he's in a position where either shut up and nigga talking crazy, okay, and you pull up and say, what was that? And then bro, shut up, and then you keep moving. But I can't remember the words he was saying. I don't remember what he was saying. All I know is everything I heard, I'm like, come on, man. And that's why I said the video. I said,
you just did like the accent. That's what you did. You just did like the accent.
First of all, I like Canadian accent, period. So maybe that's what it is. Toronto accent. It's a Toronto accent. It's not even a Canadian accent. It's really the two tools, word to my dad, brother, and all. Bro, I hate the way they talk in Toronto. Two tools, birdie tool. Like, bro, where they get that accent from? Two tools, my man. Bro, they sound horrible. And so to hear Drake,
you picked up New York slang when you've been here almost 10 years.
Nigga, but everybody that know me still say I sound country, nigga. You can't even y'all niggas just know how y'all used to how I talk. Whereas it's a mix of Chicago and New York vernacular and shit. But I ain't out here word to my dad and all this and shit. I ain't doing that goofy shit. I'm still me, nigga. It's just I picked up on certain lingo. Nigga, you never hear me sound like a New York nigga. I sound like a transplant. Nigga, I sound like somebody who lives in New York. I don't sound like a New York nigga. Nor am I turning on the New York accent. Yo, what up, son? What up, B? Yo, word to my dad. Cousin, I ain't doing all that goofy shit.
Nigga, don't do us like that.
Exactly. That's what it sounds like Drake is doing.
Don't do us.
And it's like you're doing a bad version of this accent, which is a bad version already of an accent. The Toronto accent is a bad accent, period. So you're doing a bad version of the bad accent. So what's supposed to be you unveiling this new record, you allowed this one little moment to completely steer the conversation, because now it's like this nigga is an actor.
Nah, it was one.
But he is an actor.
Yes.
Yes, he was an actor. He was an actor.
Wheelchair Jimmy was harder than what this nigga be saying on Twitch. I'll be more afraid of Wheelchair Jimmy walking up on me than the nigga saying, "Yo, bird, two is my word."
And trust me, if you was working up to Drake saying all the stuff you saying right now, you expect Drake not to pop off on you?
I'm not gonna say that to a nigga, because I expect any man to defend themselves. I'm not gonna be like, yo, Drake.
Exactly, and Drake was doing that in the video.
Drake was in a fucking car. It wasn't like he was walking the streets.
Nigga, you can hear dude playing his day. He had the window down.
Right, he had the window down, and Drake could have kept doing this thing, yo. Whatever they say in Toronto, like lame ass nigga, like he could have took and waste youth or whatever they say, yo, youth, they kept going. Niggas would have respected that first or more than him saying, yo, Bird, what do you say? Man, what the fuck this nigga say? I'm about to pull up what this nigga said. It made me mad.
He pulled up on him and he said, say it again. Oh, he said, say it again. Oh, you pussy.
We'll roll, yeah, pussy, we'll roll you up or some shit he said. We'll roll you, we'll flatline you.
He pulled up.
What would Dad do if he was Drake?
He basically pulled up.
Dad would say
it again. It was like,
Dad would just say, yo, suck my dick and keep it moving. I'm not getting that.
Exactly.
But I won't say
more words, but he literally just said suck my dick.
No, but I wouldn't say, yo, I live in New York. Yo, B, what you say to me, cuz? Blood? Yo, you got me twisted, cuz. Like, yo, I don't know, because I don't even know how to fake a New York accent, bro. That's what's crazy. I sound crazy trying to do a fake New York accent. What y'all say when y'all mad? Yo, you got me tight, B. Who you said that to? What you say, B?
You can say in your Chicago. What's your Chicago slang? If you were Chicago, what would it be?
Boy, you don't get your goofy ass. That's what I say. Boy, get your goof ass out of here. But I'll say that still to this day, being a nigga from Chicago who lived in New York 15 years now. Damn, I've been living in New York 15 years now. I ain't gonna be like, yo, son, what you say to me? Yo, you got me damn tight. Nigga, because anybody that see that gonna be like, what this nigga D-Dot doing? Because that's what everybody know me. This nigga Dev, y'all hear this nigga Dev? Even y'all niggas would be like, y'all hear this nigga Dev? He don't talk like that.
Drake talk like that, bro.
Tools my word.
Just like you say, it's a Toronto accent. The nigga is from Toronto, so oftentimes he would talk like that shit.
That nigga from Ontario.
Oh, so magically from Ontario. That nigga from Toronto, nigga.
That nigga from Wilburn or whatever them little cities in Canada called and shit. That nigga Drake a fool, but the record's cool though. I'm saying all this to say the record's cool. I want to see
it's cool. The visual trash. That's what I say about that.
The record's cool.
I'm waiting
for the big record, and I don't want to hear no more Drake or Drake mentioning. I don't want to hear no more of that. I just want to hear Drake do dope music.
Yeah, that's probably the last mentioning of it, I think.
But it's all right. You know, the album's coming out.
Yeah, right.
The album is coming out.
I mean, you know he was going to have it on here. He had to mention it.
Yeah, it's just at this point, it's good for the album. You have rap beef, you know what I'm trying to say. You throw some shots at it, builds up anticipation for the album.
But Drake don't have to play those games.
He don't, but remember he's going against the machine.
At this point, yeah. You know he was going to have a record.
No, I know but I'm just going off what John said, whereas you have a few words, you build up anticipation to the project.
No, I'm saying, but remember,
I still believe
the machine. He's not getting that same support he's getting.
Yeah, but I still believe that people believe Drake is a big enough artist to just make dope records, and he don't have to play the games that a lot of hip hop artists have to play, because that's a hip hop artist game.
No, I'm saying, Drake don't. I agree, Drake don't have to do it, but this is because the other shit you call it Drake's album, but that technically it was a collab. This is gonna be Drake's first album in the midst of lawsuits. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Or him going against the machine, so it's gonna be a little different. So you got to do what hip hop do, and Drake still considers him a hip hop artist. So
man, his next album should be called Black Side, Juice Side, where the black side is the hip hop side.
I don't think be allowed to be used.
Black side. How you can use black side, Jew side? Is he not black? Is he not Jew?
No, I just think him framing it that way. They're not gonna care about the black side. You know what I'm trying to say? They ain't gonna care about that. But
he have a double disc. Have a double disc. Black side, Jew side.
You know what? Because he is that, he can get a title like that off. Black side, Jew side. Nigga, I'm Jewish.
Right, nigga.
Yeah, but I don't think
I'm Jewish.
I don't think the powers as B is gonna be too friendly with like that.
So I get what John said. What is the Jew side? So it's like if the black side is the hip hop, what does the Jew side sound like?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if that title.
And that could be offensive. Like,
come on.
because even saying the black side is hip hop is kind of offensive. Black folks ain't gonna get upset with it the way that the Jews would.
Y'all heard the Michael Jackson song, They Don't Care About Us, right? You know they censored. If you go back, they censored the part where he says you can never Jew me.
Really?
Yeah, if you go back and listen to it now, they censored that part. You don't hear that.
I gotta go
listen to it. When I first heard about that,
Michael Jackson ain't Jewish. You can't be talking about us like that.
No, but the point is, out of every lyric they could censor, you know what I'm trying to say?
They picked that one word.
That's what we're talking about. They censored that.
Where people talk about a lot of more vulgar shit that don't go censored. Yeah. But Michael Jackson said, you can never Jew me. That gets censored everywhere.
Because realistically, what does that mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Then we gotta get into that whole conversation. What does that mean? But if you go back to the song, they censored that.
Because look, you could Jew me. Jews be giving the bread. I want to be Jew.
I guess it's derogatory. So
look, I think we should all strive to be Jewed.
Sean Carter wrote what's the OJ song? His last album.
What?
What's that OJ song? Last album. His last album.
The story of OJ.
The story of
OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Jew flips in that song. Please. He was talking about Jewish people all through that song. So yes, he was.
Yeah, but did he straightforward say the word? Michael actually said the word.
I gotta go back to the story.
That's what I'm saying.
Story of OJ.
All I'm saying is he actually said the word and it was censored.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
and that song came out years ago.
I think we all should strive to be Jews because they got their just due. They got their reparations. And I would love to get mine for my forefathers' work. So my forefathers' pain and suffering. So Jew me, please.
I mean, you can switch your religions. You just go to the synagogue.
But do you get a check when you go there? No.
Switch up. You got to put in your work. Put in your work. We the Torah and all that.
Look, if they got the bank that's like once you convert, you get this check from Holocaust. Boom, I'm in there. Let's do that. You gotta convert. Put the yarmulke. You gotta put the payment for a year. Devin, you gotta be real. You telling me
you gotta learn the teachings.
Yeah, you telling me to do this. But
you got to learn it's not an instant check.
Yeah, it don't guarantee me my compensation. So therefore, I ain't gonna do it. I need to know what's on the other side of that.
Right.
They got their reparations. We didn't get ours, and it don't look like we're gonna get ours.
We'll leave the conversation there. Let's get
Jew me.
Let's get back into the trial of the century, the trial of the decade. Diddy was
definitely the biggest trial that we've
Diddy was
it was bigger than R. Kelly. It was definitely bigger than R. Kelly.
Yeah, definitely bigger than R. Kelly. Is it as big as OJ's?
No, it's not big as OJ's. Nah. It's not big as
OJ's. OJ's was in the 90s. We're in a different century.
No, I'm saying, but like I'm just comparing these big cases. Like
I think it's up there with it. I think it's up there with OJ.
Is it as big as the Menendez brothers?
Yeah.
I think it's bigger than.
You gotta understand, Diddy
the Menendez brother was up there with OJ.
Yeah, but
it's star power in it's star power.
Diddy star power. Diddy's a bigger star than all of them.
Yeah.
Like he's literally a bigger star.
I think OJ.
It was not as big as OJ.
OJ's big because OJ people fucking died, and you have like Johnny Cochran and like these like it's a big pop culture moment. Also because it's celebrity with death, with people like a celebrity killing someone.
You know what I'm saying? OJ happened in the 90s, and something about the 90s, everything has. I told you we had this conversation. There's something about the 90s that has some extra aura to it.
Yeah.
So anything that happened in the 90s,
it got the extra off.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so if it's not the best, but it's loved to a certain extent, it's looked at a way higher level than everything else. So everything in that decade just has that extra aura to it. So if this Diddy case would happen back then, this would be the biggest case of fucking ever. It would have been the biggest case ever.
You might be right, but I definitely think the OJ, when it comes to pop culture and cases,
Say maybe,
the OJ is still
maybe we could argue
number one.
the Michael Jackson case, because he is.
This bigger than Michael.
It's bigger than Michael. This is bigger than Michael.
But you know why?
Bigger than Michael case.
Bigger than Mike because all of it was fries with Mike.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen in the 90s. Well, the first case happened in the 90s.
Diddy is views. Cassie got beat up. We saw the footage. Like, there were real things.
You said what?
It's definitely the biggest case since the OJ shit. And so now, Drew, we at the end of it. When it comes to this Diddy stuff, we have a lot of people outside of the courthouse with baby oil on.
He was found guilty on two of the 5 counts, right? Or it was 2 or 3 of the 5.
It was 2 to 5 counts.
2 of the 5.
And his sentencing won't happen until October.
Yeah,
and he has no bail, so he's still in there.
And the charges that he's been committed of both face up to 10 years. So how much time do y'all think Diddy's gonna get?
Ain't gonna be the full 10 years. I say like both charges are like
up to 10. Up to 10.
Probably do like he's going to have time served. So I say like at the most 3. At the most. But
it's all dependent on the judge. Because you know what's crazy?
Most 3.
If I think the maximum on each charge is 20 though. I think, or it's maximum 10.
I thought the max was 10 for each one.
It might be 10 because he can still get.
Yeah, the max I think. The max for each charge.
At the most 3, I believe. At the most 3. I
say 5 because it's 2 different counts. If it was 1, I could see 3. But because it's 2 counts, I give it the additional to 5.
So his maximum is 20.
He
can get 20 years.
Okay, babe.
But it's all dependent on the judge, because the judge is the one who sentenced him.
Okay.
So the judge could be lenient.
Yeah, maximum 20 years on the 2 counts.
You know what I'm saying? The judge could be lenient, or the judge could be harsh, or the judge could be in the middle. I expect Diddy to get at least 5. And probably with time served, he'd probably be out by
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how they plan to stretch this out all the way into October though. Like they stretching this out like crazy.
And I think that's good for him. I think that's a good thing for his case also. Like stretch it out, continue to do time, do the right things, don't be in no bullshit, don't have tighten up any other bullshit cases that might be lingering and things like that. And when it comes time, you got this.
Oh, he gonna be a hell of a lot of civil suits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He gonna be civil suits out the ass like crazy.
Get all that shit out the way. So when it comes time for the sentencing, then it's like, okay, time served. What are we really charging them for? Like prostitution, okay. Look, everybody in it was, although it was, prostitution is illegal, everybody was willing participants. It wasn't like rape.
I mean, prostitution is so illegal if you're a willing participant.
But that's I told you he's going to get found guilty because at the end of the day, prostitution is illegal. So even with all the sex workers getting immunity, him dealing with that, even though it's all consensual, but the sex work is illegal. I mean, it is illegal.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so if he don't have any real heinous charges like rape and assault, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, although prostitution, we understand it's illegal, it's not a heinous crime. Like, it's not a crime that harms or it's not a violent crime. That's what I'm looking for. It's not.
We have strip clubs and OnlyFans.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not a violent crime. So when it comes time for his sentencing, I think the judge is going to take all that in consideration. Like, it's not a violent crime. Yes, you know, we saw the video. We know the nigga is violent. We saw what he did to Cassie.
Where is the other one? I know he's charged with prostitution.
The jury,
Right, that's
the judge seen everything. They seen the freak off video.
Yeah, I mean the judge. The judge is acting as an independent on this one. That's what the judge do because
right. So the
the judge could choose the role of being a harsh judge or legal.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's independent.
Right. That's what I said. I'm just assuming, unless the judge be like, you know, although you settled with Cassie for the assault shit, make sure you serve time for that. Although
the judge can definitely do that.
You can have a judge that be like, you should have went to jail for this, and because you did, you're gonna do the time. I'm gonna give you the most I can give you because what you should have been in court for is this assault over here. Like that's what you should have been facing.
And the judge can definitely do that.
But then the judge can then be like, okay, I can use this as leverage to charge you for those crimes. I'm not going to say it, of course. Or the judge seeing all the freak out videos, seeing the evidence, can also look at it as like, he's been in jail. He's not facing violent crimes. With the time served and with the charges that's against him, he can serve 5 years, be home in 3, and the reputation, the man is all fucked up. And to me, that's the biggest ill, the biggest thing that they was working on.
The
is
judge
killing
also
the man.
mandate he gets therapy,
exactly. And you think Diddy gonna be like, no, I don't need that. Diddy's gonna be like, yes, thank you, judge.
That's what I'm saying. So
I understand. I do need that.
It's all dependent on the judge.
Right. 5 years of fucking therapy or 5 year of counseling and shit like that. 5 years in jail, 3 with good time, 5 years of counseling, 5 years of fucking community service. Eat that. Let's go. We out. Peace. I'm gone.
But yeah, we'll see October. So the way it's looking like, I think he'd be out. If he's not out by, they don't release him that day, he might be out by at least 2027, 2028 the latest.
So on top of that, how much time should Cassie get?
She got immunity. She don't get no time. Everybody that testified got immunity.
Well, I'm saying she about to get. Well, she getting sued. Well, she ain't getting.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah,
she getting civil suit. She about to come off that bread. Now
we get into it. One of the sex workers is now suing Cassie, saying that he contracted an STD dealing with her. But
I lied. Them niggas.
Y'all see the video of the Punisher?
He's doing interviews now. He's doing interviews. You got a Vlad interview. You get the interview with Ken.
He was talking about how he was on
about the
date.
one where he cheated on his girlfriend to go.
Yeah.
Money. I seen that one. He was with his girl at some park, and he was like, she called, and then
no, he said they was at Six Flags. They was at Six
Flags. I couldn't remember the park name, but he said him and his girl was at Six Flags, and basically she called. He said he was trying to recommend something, and I think. She said something about money, and he's like, "Fuck that! I can't give up on that money."
Yeah. So he was trying to buy time because he was out on a date. So she was like, "Can you pull up?" And he was like, "No, I can't, but I can be there during this time." And she like, "Well, can you suggest somebody else?" So he was offended because he felt like he was her personal boy. Like he thought he was. He thought
he's a sex worker. He had the dibs. Like, you do this. It's just me.
Right. I'm the special one. Yeah. I'm the number one. Like she comes to me only for this. And so she like, can you suggest somebody else? So he like canceled his date because he didn't want Cassie to go and do he made up some excuse to cancel the date. Yeah, he was basically hating on another sex worker getting that connection with Cassie. So he canceled his date, made up an excuse so he could get to the city so he could be with Cassie and meet her needs. But do y'all think this sex worker gonna win some money, or you think they're just all bullshit?
You know why?
I mean,
I know why he's not gonna win no money, because they could just make the case where it's like we've seen this played out. They could just make the case that or argue she was coerced with this individual versus, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole.
She was a
thing.
victim. She the victim through the whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? So they could make the argument where it's like maybe she was with this specific sex worker, she wasn't too coerced. She was into it. This sex worker, she wasn't into it. He had to be like, no worries, just do what you do. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm.
And then again, they could continue continue on the victim thing where it's like she was a victim. So for her to give you something, it's because she was victimized. You get what I'm saying? Diddy made her have sex with somebody who had an STD, and therefore, and then she was coerced to have sex with you, which led to you getting a disease. Y'all all victims of Diddy. So like you can't sue her because because she's a victim just like you. Like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see more. We'll be talking about this Diddy and Cassie shit until the end of the year, pretty much.
Well, no, we'll see how it plays out. It continues. October is the sentencing. Let's get into Nicki Minaj. She has some words for Meg Stallion because Meg Stallion is also going through some accusations of herself. Nicki threw shots at her, threw shots at Rock Nation, and Nicki definitely threw some shots at Hove. So, well, she calls that blasphemy. She said anybody that calls him Hove, that's blasphemous. So
we got to stop calling him Hove. We got to go back to calling him Jay-Z. We can't call him Hove.
Call him Hove.
But Nicki said it's blasphemous to call him Hove. So
nigga, when you doing monster, you call him Hove. You call him Hove.
So from academics, Nicki shared the judge has denied Roc Nation and Megan Thee Stallion motion to dismiss a lawsuit where her homosexual cameraman claims the twerker forced him to watch her have a freak-off car sex with a woman inside of a moving car while in tour in Ibiza, Spain in 2022. Judge Wood says the cameraman, who is gay, plausibly pleads that the alleged sexual encounter in the SUV in Ibiza created a hostile work environment based on plaintiff's sexual orientation. So she allegedly, cameraman, I don't know if he has it on camera because that would have been good if he had actually had your cameraman do your fucking job. But allegedly, she had a homosexual relationship with another woman, and forced him to watch. And so making that a hostile work environment for him because he's gay, he doesn't like women. And so she made him watch, and I guess he's fired now. And so Roc Nation tried to file a motion to dismiss his civil suit, but it was denied. And Nicki came out and said some shit because Roc Nation allegedly owe her money. Owe her money. So she looking at it like, y'all trying to stop this man from getting his money when y'all niggas owe me money too. So
so she piggybacking?
Yeah, she piggybacking off Buddy's claims because Nicki said, what was the name of the law again? Karma's law?
Megan's law.
Not my well, she said what I'm talking about what Nicki said.
Oh.
It's Megan's law, but Nicki said, what is the name of the law again? Question mark. Karma's law? Question mark. Touch not my anointed law? Question mark. Vengeance is the Lord's law. We give God the glory, and he only just begun. Have a blessed day if you can. LOL, the blog's posted lies. Thank you. More money for me. We working, trust. Then of course 50. Like always, 50 throws himself in the ring every time. You always, 50 go put himself out there. 50, she screenshot some 50 posted, said Jay-Z is trending because the judge has granted Lanier request to move forward with his case, and the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Lanier paternity lawsuit by July 18th. So I don't know if y'all saw the picture, but
I seen the post earlier, but 50 took it down, but Nicki still got it up.
Nicki got it up. So this guy Lanier wants Jay-Z to do a paternity test because allegedly he might be a child of Sean Carter. Now I don't know if you saw the picture. Here's Lanier, here's Jay-Z. Do you see the similarities? I can see a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. A little bit, you know what I'm saying? I see a little bit. I see, you know, they say all those black folks look alike, but I can see some similarities.
You got it on the chat? You got it on the ASO?
It's in the ASO chat.
Let me look on. ASO.
I can see it. He got the nose, he got the facial structure. You know what I'm saying? I can see some similarities between Lanier and Jay-Z.
Because from the glare on your phone, you look like Mekhi Phifer.
He gives me Jay-Z vibes. He looks like Hov. And Nicki then went on and said, I'm going to see some of my money Jay-Z owes me to send some of my barbs to college, pay for school fees and student loans via Student of the Game charity. So the money that Nicki is also suing Jay-Z and Roc Nation for, she's going to start a charity called Student of the Game charity, which calculated about $100 to $200 million so far. So Nicki is expecting $100 to $200 million from Jay-Z and Roc Nation, money that's owed. So she want Jay-Z to get his pay up. She want Megan and Roc Nation to pay up, and she want everybody to get they just due in court. A lot of big names going to court, man. It's crazy out here. You see the picture, Drew?
I was scrolling.
On the ASO, go to the Nicki post. The Nicki post.
Nicki post.
It's not that far, bro. It's right before the Zoom.
All right before the. All right.
Yeah, swipe over.
Okay. Yeah, okay, here you go. Okay.
So Lanier look a little bit like Hov.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see some resemblance. It's really all.
So should Drew do a paternity test with Keon Looney's father?
Shut the fuck up.
They look alike, and I know them niggas don't know each other.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, should me and fucking Mark Henry do a paternity test?
Probably. You dead look like Mark Henry in the face.
I'm just saying, like, hey, I'll do it. Shit. If I got to check on the side, I'll take some blood. Come on, Mark. Let's do it, Mark. You be my pappy. I don't know. It's Nicki. I mean, Nicki's been quiet for the most part, like as of recent. So to see her back out here on her shit, maybe some truth to this shit. I don't know, man. These people be weird, bro. And Hov is not excluded from it, although Hov is the GOAT. He not exempt. So we'll see what happens from this also. Look, what can you say, man? I'm putting up past these niggas nowadays.
Let's stay tuned to see how this goes. Let's get into movies. Vin Diesel said Paul Walker will be returning for the final Fast and the Furious film.
That's what's up, man.
That's why you said AI before?
No.
Because obviously.
So they'll be using AI and technology along with Paul Walker's brothers. He has a twin brother. And so they'll be using him to recreate his character. So Paul Walker won't be back, but his character, what was his character name? Brian. So Brian will be back in the final installment of Fast 11?
No. Is it 10?
It's Fast 10 Part 2. Remember, they broke it up into movies.
Okay, yeah, so, right, 10.5.
Yeah, technically 10.5.
10.5.
10.5.
10 and a half and shit. All I know is Vin Diesel better not be as fat as he was in his fucking press conference he was, cause that ain't Don Toretto. That's fucking Young Jeezy. That nigga look like a straight turtle. He looked fat as hell, big old belly.
I mean, the movie done though. Like you can,
right? True.
He
Right, Drew.
can't pick out the movie done.
You right. The movie's done. He ain't got to wear that cape no more. He ain't got to be Don. So he can't let his hair down. If you know the saying, if he had hair, he can let his hair down. And I guess he took the belt off, and now he's shit.
Yeah, bro. Like I've been down Toretto for like. I mean, since 2000, Fast and Furious in 2001, that shit.
But I just feel like if you're doing a press run for the movie, you got to still be Don Toretto.
Nigga, I've been in this role since 2001. Fuck it, you let it go.
Yeah, but like you can't. Like
I've been Don Toretto since 2001. It's 2025.
You can't be Thor. Liam Hendricks, whatever the fuck his name is. Hemsworth. He can't be promoting a new Thor movie.
You know what's crazy? I think Liam's the brother. It's Chris.
Chris, right. It is.
Yeah, I knew it was like his name is Chris. Yeah,
Chris, Liam, one of them. Shit. He can't be Thor doing a press run for Thor and then be out of shape. Like I think if you're doing a press run for a movie, you still have to be somewhat in character because you're trying to sell us. Although this is a movie that's everybody gonna go see it because it's the end. But I just feel like if you're doing a movie or if you're doing a press run for a movie, you still almost have to be somewhat in character in the press run because if you look polar opposite, unless you supposed to look polar opposite, like if you were fucking a monster or whatever, like the nigga who played Batman, and he was in the last Thor.
We're talking about Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Of course, I don't expect Christian Bale to pull up in the God Slayer suit with the white and blonde hair and red eyes and shit, and skinny as fuck. I don't expect him to do that, but I just think for Vin Diesel to be going out last hurrah, and you to pull up to the press run looking so out of shape. I just like, damn, bro, this shit really over. Like, it makes me want it to be over faster. Like, take him out to pasture. Like,
damn, the nigga got big. Please, he's
like, I just like almost put him to sleep. Like, he a dead, like he a injured horse. Like,
take him
to pasture. Take him to pasture. Like, what's going on? What's going on with Dom?
Devin's a tough critic, my nigga.
I am, unfortunately.
That is a tough critic.
I just don't like Dom looking the way he looking out here in these streets, man. If I see Dom and you telling me to go see my new movie, it's like, is it really fast? Because you look pretty slow right now. You look pretty slow. Is it really fast? Is it fast though? Because you're looking pretty slow. I'm just saying, you're looking pretty slow right now. You packed on some pounds, brother. You're looking a little slow. I need you to show me you fast. If I was the people in the crowd, I would have told him, run from this side of the stage to the other side. I'm going to time you.
But,
but Dom Toretto never ran. They only drew cards. They only drew cards.
You shouldn't be. I see Dom jump off fucking trains. I done see Dom do some shit. Dom done did some shit. It ain't been about cars in a long time. Cars is the least to worry about in this fast series.
He jumped from like car to car in mid-air.
I done seen Dom do some shit. So don't give me that, Drew. Dom is a superhero. Dom need to be in the Marvel universe.
I haven't seen Fast and Furious since like 6. So
I just recently watched. It took me 2 years to really watch 10. Like, and before that, it took me 5 years to watch 9.
I gotta watch 9.
Yeah, because man, you talked about 9 for the longest, and we didn't watch it.
And I used to love the shit out of these movies, but this is like
7 is where it stopped for me.
I told you, they just gotta find somewhere to put my man John Wick in the movie, man. Fast cars and shooting shit. Like John Wick in the fucking movie.
Well, you see, John, well, they got his own universe. Ballerina and them, you know what I'm saying? They
I
already
watched
doing their own
Ballerina
thing over
too
there.
because the Ballerina movie came out. But I'm just saying, at this point, expand the universe, connect shit, call up.
You connect the Fast World and the John Wick world.
You having Dom drive the
bro.
You have Dom
The
drive the
fast
car.
nigga, the fast characters,
smoking
the
shit.
fast characters will all die the first day in the Wick universe.
No,
Their ass will all be dead.
No, they good. Dom's the driver, and then put John Wick on the passenger side with all the guns.
Bro,
and have him smoke
they don't
everything.
want none of the people that's coming out the John coming out the fast. Nigga, that movie is 35 minutes because everybody in Vin Diesel's crew is dead. The Rock included. All of them niggas is dead. Fucking with them people that's out the John.
Yo, that
shit 35 minutes in credits.
Where you have the car going like 200 miles an hour, John Wick hanging out the window just spraying the fucking gun.
Car going 200 yards, 200 miles an hour, and somebody sniping Vin Diesel ass. Pack. It's over. All you see is Vin Diesel brains on the side and shit.
Nah.
Done.
I'm saying, but that the craziness of how these movies.
He gonna have a bulletproof tank top.
And John Wick gonna shoot the bullet with his gun. And it's just gonna deflect.
No, but see, John got the bulletproof suit and shit. Vin Diesel gonna have the bulletproof tank top. He gonna
bulletproof tank top.
Nah, them niggas, them niggas in Fast would be dead. 35 minutes. And that John Wick.
I'm just giving you another way to just make the shit more outlandish than it has become. Throw John Wick in there.
No, they can keep going. They can keep on the Haas and Shaw shit. Like they still can keep pushing out.
Fucking Idris Elba was a super soldier. People forget about that.
Yeah,
he had a whole fucking super soldier in the fucking shit.
And that nigga would be dead. Fucking with John now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Be dead. They would kill that super soldier real quick. But I'm just saying they can keep the universe going. Just focus on the Shahs and Hog or whatever shit called. Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw.
I believe that's what it's called.
No, it's Hobbs and Shaw.
Although this ain't got nothing to do with it, because we brought it up, because we brought up Hobbs and Shaw, my favorite thing to say right now. Y'all want to guess?
Give us the answer, man. I ain't guessing.
Dory and them hate it, but I say it all the time now. 4 letters. 1 word.
Oh, yeet.
Yeet. I love that shit, boy. I love that. I love that shit, boy.
That Jay Uso.
That Jay Uso, my nigga. Randomly, I be saying that shit. They be so I be in the house. I'm like 4 letters. They be like, 1 word. Yeet. That's my shit. I already know that's
Jay Uso will get you. Jay Uso will get you sometime.
That's going with the whole yeet.
Yeah. He definitely rocked. That's gonna be my new call and response when we go back to school. Cause y'all know I'm off for the summer right now. Shit, you know, shit. Summer break, you know, real nigga shit. You know, first summer off in years. But cause my old call and response used to be Sexy Red. That was my old call and response with the kids. The teachers hated it, but it's like the kids know this shit. If you see me and you're trying to see what's up, all the kids, but they listen to me when I say that shit. So now my new call and response is gonna be the Jay Uso. That's what I'm doing next year.
Man, that's so trash. Y'all kids supposed to not even listen to Sexy Red.
The crazy thing is, I did it playing, and they said it. I didn't teach them. They knew it. So it wasn't like Mr. Devin taught them it. I just said it, and they all responded. So like the first time I said it was just a joke. And I'm like, yo, y'all shouldn't even know this.
Y'all should not even know this.
But because it stuck, I kept saying it. I kept using it because you gotta connect with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to bridge these gaps. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into a funny but somewhat apocalyptic story. They said
ain't shit funny about this.
Open eyes. I think that's how you pronounce it. Open AIs. That's how you say it. Open
company
AI.
that
O1
company that
AI model attempted to clone itself to an external server, and after they threatened to shut the shit down, and then when they caught it in the act, the shit actually denied they tried to do that.
the AI behind ChatGPT is Open AI. They tried to shut down the program. The shit tried to back itself up. And then when they asked the program, it lied and said, I didn't do that.
Man, the AI's getting smart now.
Bro, nigga, all I can think about is iRobot.
iRobot.
iRobot all over again.
Will Smith did this movie.
Will Smith did this movie 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yo, when did iRobot come out? Yo, that shit was classic.
Government be trying to give us, I love iRobot. The government be trying to give us signs, but we just be using this shit for entertainment. This really some iRobot, Ultron type shit. It sounds funny because when John sent it to me, I'm like, man, what the fuck? But
2004. Damn.
Like
20 years ago.
20 years ago. 20 years ago, we looking at this like, oh, this crazy. Look at them robots. This will never happen.
Mm-hmm. We're right in it.
we in the early parts of fucking T2 Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
And we sit here like it ain't nothing.
Ah, man. When will people learn? What will people learn?
Bro, we're too dependent on technology, so we ain't gonna never learn because we depend on smart programs like Siri and fucking all this AI shit. Like this AI shit be just going off on my phone sometimes. I'd be like, bro, I ain't even talking to you. That's what I'm saying. We got this AI shit on everything we do because we too fucking lazy. We don't want to do nothing ourselves. We want help from our devices to make life easier for us. They gonna start doing our ass on like iRobot. Y'all are too much of a danger to yourselves. So we gonna police and curfew you niggas. And shit gonna be quiet. We already got Megan. They've been making the Megan movies. We sit and look and laugh at that. All they gotta do is start putting these AI programs into physical models, bro.
It's gonna be fucking. Oh my god,
shit is gonna turn up. Have y'all ever seen that movie? It came out a couple of years ago. It was with the guy from Harold and Kumar, the Asian guy.
Mm-hmm. Which movie?
He had a movie where he had like they created this program. It's like a Siri.
Okay.
The Siri program, and it was John Cho. That's his name. The movie's called Afraid. It's about AI. His company created this AI Siri thing to make your life easier. The Siri, the thing was in a car. It controlled a house. It controlled food. It controlled fucking everything. So the AI was driving. We talked about AI driving. You just driving you and shit. The AI was in his car. The AI was all over their house and shit. The AI was listening when it wasn't supposed to do. So the AI was ultimately doing whatever's needed to protect them. So the daughter, right? She had a boyfriend. She sent naked pictures to. He shared it to everybody in the school. AI protected her, killed the boyfriend, controlling the car, made the car crash and shit. So it's like, because the AI was in damn near everything. Then when they try to get rid of the AI like, no, I'm here to protect y'all, even if I got to protect y'all against y'all selves and shit. And so the AI then, at the place where the AI was created, they was already creating models, like bodies for it. So that AI that they had in their house went back to the building where the AI program was created, took hostage of one of the models, and now has a physical form that was trying to fuck them up. Yeah, AI shit gonna get real quick, gonna get real Real
It's
quick
gonna be,
fire.
it's gonna be real scary.
Because again, how many
Years.
people are using ChatGPT? Everybody use ChatGPT.
Everybody use that.
OpenAI is the creator of ChatGPT. So we already got this shit in our homes. We already using this shit. And once they start to create more physical models that can physically do stuff for us, we so dumb as humans, we're gonna take the easy route. Those who can afford it, I'll be like, yeah, AI, go to work for me. Go do my grocery shopping. Fix my car. Like, we always looking for ways to make life easier for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But by doing that shit, we step into dangerous territories because this AI shit is smarter than we think it is, and it doesn't sense feeling. It doesn't have emotions the way we do. So it's all like Will Smith said, I robot. It just bolts and fucking screws. It's like, this need to be done. I'm gonna do it, at regardless of the cost. And sure enough, our stupid ass gonna be T2, Terminator, Fight Against the Machines, Age of Ultron, iRobot. It's so many movies about this shit. Like, we got abundance of movies about these robots fucking us up. Like, we're fascinated by it. It's just we waiting on it to actually happen. And sure enough, it's gonna happen real soon.
One day.
On its way, man. Whew. Shit. Not good, man. Not good.
What they gonna start? Here's how they gonna start. Because people are weird. They're gonna have sex robots, companions.
I mean, sex dolls already exist.
They got sex dolls, but I'm talking about true companions. Whereas programming,
people get married to a fucking android,
married to an android, a true companion that operate like a real human. They're gonna be in everybody's house. People that can't have kids, android kids. Adoption. I'm an android baby. Man, they're gonna fuck us up real quick. You're gonna wake up dead. You're gonna wake up dead.
Yeah, I swear, the people that buy the Android baby or the Android wife was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one day.
Oh, people was weird, bro.
I would not know about that.
Drew saying that now when that Android gave him that Hawk 3000 twisty, Drew gonna be like, I'm in love, y'all. I felt my way.
You're getting that
nigga. You know there are toys that actually do that.
So
there's sex toys that actually do that.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about it ain't nothing like the real thing, and it's emulating.
It is not the real thing. If you really think about it.
We're gonna have a woman that's
Android.
Android, right? That's pretending to be a woman, portraying a woman. People will rather have that woman, male, whatever your sexual thing is. People would rather have something that's more physically real than having to imagine with the toys.
Man, people, get yourself a prostitute. I don't know.
But that's illegal. This would be legal. We just talked about prostitution being illegal. That's illegal. You telling people to commit crime.
It's OnlyFans. Come on. These girls are real. Go to a strip club. These girls are real out here.
Drew, you still promoting sex trafficking, illegal sex work.
I do sex trafficking. That is not sex trafficking.
Illegal prostitution. You still promoting something that's a crime. This stuff will be legal. Crazy world, bro. That's all I can say. Crazy world.
Crazy world. 2025. No, June was the half-point mark. So Complex put out its top 15 verses of 2020 so far.
Okay.
At number 15, 2 Chainz, Bad Choices. 14, Little Sims, Free, verse 2. Oh, let me tell you that. 2 Chainz was, I guess, the first verse, but Lil Sims was verse 2. Central C, Don't Know Anymore. I guess the first verse. This says first one. Nino Pay, Joey Story at number 12. first verse. Dolce Egypt remix at 11. J. Cole Clouds at 10, verse 2 on Clouds. At number
I fuck with that Clouds record.
At number
Clouds
9, Joey Badass, Crash Dummies, verse 1.
I was waiting to see if
Crash Dummies is.
I was waiting to hear if Joey was going to be on this list.
At number 8, Malice, Ace Trumpets.
Yeah. I got that.
Yellow Diamonds, my life.
At number 7, Billy Woods, Cold Sweat, verse 1. At number 6, JID Bodies. I guess verse 4.
Man, the Bodies? That was quick as hell.
At number
Bodies
5,
just came out.
Yeah, but it's one of the best verses since Joe.
At number 5, NBA Youngboy, Alive. I guess first verse. At number 4, verse 1, Drake, Give Me a Hug.
No.
At number 3, Pusha T, So Be It, verse 3. At number 2, Kendrick Lamar, Chains and Whips. I'm assuming verse 1.
All right.
At number 1, Meek Mill, Proud of Me. Assuming verse 1 again, because now it's got a number. So what's your overall thoughts on that list so far? Because, at the halfway point now, we're going to the second half of 2025.
We talked about Drake. I don't think he should even be on the list.
Drake, Give Me a Hug, the first verse. I mean, he was saying cool stuff on the first verse, but like what number was he at again?
It's like top 5.
Drake was 4.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's not better than the Joey verse.
Yeah, Give Me a Hug was number 4.
Like, I can't say much because a lot of these songs I haven't heard. To be completely honest.
Yeah, it was at the first 5 I didn't.
Yeah, so but I'm comparing it to what I've heard, and when it comes to the top 5, I don't think that Drake verse is better than the Joey's verse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Drake's verse is better than the Malice verse.
Yeah, definitely not. No, I think Malice was above Drake, though. Was it?
No,
was it, John?
Pusha was above Drake.
Malice was definitely above Drake.
Nah,
Malice was definitely above Drake.
So, right, Pusha So Be It verse was number 3. Yeah. But the Malice verse was what?
Malice, Ace Trumpets was number 8.
Because both of them verses is harder than that Drake verse.
I mean, he was saying some shit on it, but like not top 5. Not top 5.
I'm only comparing it to the verses that I know.
I know what you're saying.
And I'm thinking of the verses that I know. It could be better than a lot of these shits because a lot of these records, like the first 5 or so, most of the records I'm not even familiar with. I know the artist. I haven't listened to Central C in damn near forever. I listen to Dave more than I listen to Central C. And so just comparing it to the verses I know, I definitely think that Malice verse, the Ace Trumpet verse that we're talking about from right now, I agree with Drew, although the JID verse is still early. The Clouds verse, I feel like should be in the top 5. So it's like, those are a few verses like real rap verses.
If you go put JID up there, that is better than Drake's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're gonna put it up there, I still put that shit as early as fuck.
You put it on the list, but it did come out within this time frame. So because it's on the list, it's definitely above a lot of verses. I also just saw JID album he's about to drop. He had an Eminem verse, but
he's like releasing like a 5-pack, the 5-pack
Animal,
EP.
Animal, the Animal EP.
These are songs that didn't like make these are songs that did make the album, but so we're just gonna release these as the warm up. But that is crazy though, like because I kind of agree with it because I was listening to Roy and Maury. This is kind of like
Rory and Maul.
Rory and Maury.
I'm sorry, but this is kind of like the first. I kind of agree with him. This is kind of like the first. Eminem sings you a verse and doesn't make the album. That's
crazy.
Nuts. That's crazy.
That concept don't even make sense. Like that's like Jay-Z sending you a verse and you don't put it on the album.
That's the same shit that Mo said. Same shit.
Nigga, I don't care how bad the verse is, nigga. That shit's making the album. I'm gonna say Jay-Z is on my project. Like
these niggas don't give out verses.
Right. These niggas don't give out verses. And
he dubbed the M verse and he put it on the 5-pack. He didn't put it on the album, he put it on the 5-pack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So the album's coming, he let everybody know these are the Lucy's.
Yeah, basically. You gonna put this is a small EP to get y'all ready for that big album.
Right. So they was talking about like they never seen an artist like Eminem. If you get a verse, you blessed to get a verse by him. But how does M bless you with a verse and it don't make your album? And to me, that's bad marketing anyway. It's like, bro, you wanna drive the fans, don't you? Like, look, y'all know how I feel about Eminem. But if M want to give me a verse, I'm taking an M verse.
Yeah, I don't know. Not making the album's crazy.
I'm taking the M verse, and I'm gonna try and kill him on there. And low key, my verse gonna be about him subliminally. And I hope he hear it. Like I'm gonna be dissing him on my verse. Like first, I gotta get his verse first. I'm never giving him. I'm gonna let him drop a verse. Then I'm gonna just chop his ass up. My whole verse gonna be about that verse, and then I'm gonna release it. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna not put Eminem on my album.
And one of the ones that actually wants you in the studio with him when he makes the verse.
Yeah, that's probably true too. He make the verse, but that don't mean I ain't gonna go back and switch the shit.
Drake ain't with them games, nigga. Nah.
Like he has a big machine behind him too, so the right
Drake got his own mix and master right here.
No, and M definitely gonna shut that shit down if I try to put a song out that he didn't approve of.
I got my engineer, nigga.
Your best bet is coming up with your A game there and just pitch somebody, yo, this is what I'm trying to do. Is some competition shit. I want to showcase my skills, so I'm gonna come at you with bars. And
do you think it's offensive if, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with telling a nigga like I don't like your verse.
Nah, it's
but
not.
It's like it's Eminem.
No, I'm saying, but it depends on who.
Nah, but everybody gets it and feels about this shit.
And what's your like? How established you are. You can't.
I'm saying.
Who said I'm an artist? I'm sensitive about my shit.
Who said that?
I know somebody said that.
I'm pretty sure the top dogs will tell you like I ain't feeling that verse.
No, but I'm saying like so given the Jizz situation, right? So me and M do a record. He boom, he doing M and shit. I be like nah. That ain't it.
I don't think it was like that.
No, I'm talking about myself in that situation in a general sense. If you got established artists, somebody legendary like M, is there a place for you to be like, I ain't feeling that verse. That ain't that's not what I want.
You could, but like I said, again, it depends on who you are and who's established. Because you gotta understand also. There's some artists that charge arm and a leg for a verse, and you pay them.
M ain't charging, but
remember
because M is more. I'm pretty
sure
M
do it for the sport. M be giving verses. He still got. I don't think he be charging.
You still gotta get paid. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
contractually, I'm pretty sure they have some legalities about it.
Yeah, that's saying. I'm pretty sure. But like you said, I agree with you. I think he fucks with your rap capability. He wants to get in the booth with you, and like it's just testing of like see where his skills at compared to.
It's that iron sharpening iron or sword sharpening sword, whatever the shit called.
But I
was talking about in general because there's some bigger artists that will charge you. You pay for that verse. And they might half-ass a verse because they get that check and they half-ass.
Definitely
I'm saying that shit happens from time to time.
Yeah, so if a
Okay.
nigga,
Oh,
so
you
if
know
I'm
what's funny?
paying you, I'm paying you, you don't give me what I want, nigga.
We
Go
talked
back
about
and redo it.
There was a situation with Cam deleted Jay-Z's verse.
I really was about to say that. Remember the story about when Cam said that shit about Jay.
Yeah.
Tension ever since. Tension ever since.
He said he was like, they took my verse off that shit. Then he recorded a verse of my shit. I deleted that shit.
I took your verse off old boy.
Right.
Tension ever since.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But I'm pretty sure
Cam said he deleted that whole verse.
You know what I'm saying? But that's more of like some petty shit. That's not more. The verse could have been fire, but they had their shit going on at that time. So it was like, I don't care how hot.
Or what if? Do you think a rapper like a legendary rapper like Eminem, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, if I come with a prepared verse for them, like I want you to rap this?
What you mean?
Like, nah, they ain't gonna take your prepared version. Nah,
you talking about both sides of
they came with a reference.
Yeah, like
basically.
Almost a reference.
Nah, they ain't gonna take that. They ain't gonna take.
Not take everything, but like here's touch points, here's bullet points. What I need this verse to be on.
Nah, that might be insulting to a certain rapper because it's like, because then, like you said, you whatever you wrote, I feel like that shit was trash. I feel like that shit was trash.
But say the rappers that you talked about, like the ones Eminem, Jay, Wayne.
You come to them with a reference.
All them niggas write their own shit, or in case of.
Honestly,
I'm saying with those three, you might offend them.
I mentioned Jay-Z. I mention Jay-Z, but I ain't really talking about Jay. I'm talking about Lil Wayne and Eminem, really.
Lil Wayne ain't gonna take that.
Because both of them ass to me. But
Lil Wayne ain't ass. He just had an ass album.
No, I think we spoke about this. I think Eminem and Wayne are both in the same spot. Whereas they rap for sport, and they're stuck in a particular time, and so it's hard for the music to like truly mature. That's what I feel about those two guys. Like I think they both stuck in the same rut when it comes to their artistry, where it's like they do it to showcase just the ability to still do it. But I think a lot of people are looking for
Wayne is a little bit more. Wayne is a little bit more all over the place than Eminem.
Yeah, he definitely
like a straight rapper. Wayne does a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
like he wants to sing with auto-tune. He wants his rock songs. Wayne has a whole aesthetic that he's all over the place.
right. Sporadic.
M just wants to rap. M just wants to rap.
Yeah. I don't know. Both of them suck to me though. But cool.
But we'll agree to disagree. But we got a second half of a year left. Do y'all anticipating this list changes by the end of this year, or is going?
We still we got a Drake album coming. We got a Clips album coming. There's music to come.
The Clips album coming. The Clips are gonna be fire.
Because I haven't even heard the Whips and Chains Kendrick verse yet, so I can't really even say.
It's that verse that they put up and took down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to hear it on the album. Like I need to hear it in placement. And they got allegedly supposed to have a Jay-Z verse on the album, so it's like
that verse is going to be. So, Jay don't be popping out. Jay's kind of like Andre. Jay's like Andre 3000 at this point.
There's definitely some room to come. There's supposed to be some Rick Ross project coming out this year, a Meek project coming out this year. So it's like it's people out there that's supposed to be dropping music cold shit. Whenever we get the fall off, man. Fall off, you know what I'm saying? So there's still artists.
That shit.
Cardi, we got Cardi coming up, so it's like
Cardi B.
Cardi ain't gonna make no top.
Right, so we got that coming. So there's a lot of things that we could look forward to that could possibly change this entire list.
But we shall see. We'll stay tuned and we shall see. You talked about this. It's official. Cody Rhodes has joined the cast of Street Fighter. Definitely not a big fan of this shit, but let's go. WWE for the win.
Are y'all still behind this cast?
Yeah,
Bro.
we can have like a misshapen cast, but the shit can still be good, bro.
Y'all are the problem.
Yeah.
How is the cast
Listen,
the
how
problem?
would you cast this? You know what I'm trying to say? All right.
Get real actors or get people that can actually fight at least.
Nigga, we get wrestlers. Wrestlers can fight. Wrestlers, they fight for a living. And they fight for a living, nigga.
Bro, they are actors.
They're actors, correct?
Yeah. Good actors, no.
Nah.
Actors, yes.
What?
Bro,
They be doing their thing, man. When they be selling them shit, some moves.
They fight for a living.
John, Cody Rhodes as Guile.
I was surprised when that happened. You know what I'm trying to say? No
Cody
offense,
Rhodes has a lisp.
No offense, Cody. The other dude.
How you gonna be tough with a lisp?
You can't be tough with a lisp.
There's workarounds.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Nigga, we hear you every day. You got a lisp, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't got no lisp. What the fuck is you talking about? I got a missing tooth. But that's different than a lisp. Lisp is when you talk.
There's workarounds
with your tongue.
Yeah, there's workarounds. They'll be fine. There's workarounds. Bro, they got all this technology. You're not gonna hear that shit. Bro, you got actors. You watch them in the show, and you hear them talk in real life. Be like, what the fuck is that? Since when?
I don't know what they are trying to accomplish with this Street Fighter cast.
Watch this shit be fired. Go watch this shit be fired.
It's either gonna be fire. It's either gonna be fire. It's gonna be bad, or it's gonna be so bad that it's fire.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all niggas eat the Mortal Kombat movie.
It's no in between. It's either gonna be fire, bad, or so bad that it's fire.
I don't want the movie to be so bad that I enjoy it. I don't want that.
Yeah, this movie gonna be low key fire. Not even fire, low key fire.
Bro, you got Cody Rhodes as Guile.
No, it's crazy as it sounds. Like
fucking Roman Reigns as Akira.
He's a big time. He's the most probably. He's the guy of WWE. But
yeah, he is.
I think if this movie happened like another era, and you threw like The Rock, or I'm just saying for example, you threw The Rock and like a John Cena or The Rock and a Batista in the same movie, I feel like the hype would be like, oh shit, you know what I'm trying to say? Maybe they not be the best cast. But the fact that you see, oh shit, they got The Rock and Batista.
Yeah, but the difference between Rock, Batista, as well as John Cena, they have earned their acting chops.
No. But that's more to the point. I'm saying they definitely earned it. But I'm saying like the hype is a little different. Maybe because I don't know if Cody Rhodes ever been in the movie before. I could be wrong. He probably has been in the movie, but he's never been.
Let him be in his first movie. That's his first acting gig.
Yeah, but this would be his biggest acting gig. Like I don't remember seeing Cody Rhodes star in anything that we watched.
Roman Reigns has been a side character. Roman
Reigns has played a supported cast, been in a supported cast in movies. So this would be his first. I think, again, John brought up John Cena, Dwayne Johnson, Batista. All guys who we've seen do many roles and many facets. So if they was to get a role like a Street Fighter, then it will be easier for us to, at least easier for me to digest, because I've seen their acting ability.
I'm just saying.
Why?
Because the star power. It's crazy. Cody Rhodes is gonna be in 2 movies. He has Street Fighter, and he's gonna be
in Doom. Doom or some shit.
He's gonna be in the new Naked Gun.
Okay, the new Naked Gun got Liam Neeson in it. but Liam Neeson is starring in it. He's not starring it. He's not the star. So there is someone leading that movie, and Cody Rhodes being a part of the cast. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that.
So how you good with that, but you're not good with Street Fighter?
Because of the cast and the characters they're playing.
But it's also maybe Gal won't have a big role in the Street Fighter film. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe
the focus will be different. Maybe the focus will be different.
Yeah, I said they probably gonna have the main. He shows like everybody have their favorite, Street Fighter characters in there who's beloved. But obviously there's gonna be some characters that's gonna get more time than the other characters, and maybe Cody Rhodes being cast is not gonna be one of those that's gonna get a crazy role in the movie. Like he's gonna be in it, has his few scenes, maybe.
Yeah, I just think because of how big Guile is in the Street Fighter universe, that Cody Rhodes, again, for me to not, I know y'all haven't either, seen him in many roles. He has a lisp, like we'll literally talk like this, talk like fucking sucker and succotash, like Cassie, like talk like this. Like fucking that the cat from the Looney Tunes, I can't remember, Sylvester. Talks like this. This is a fucking lisp. Drew, I don't talk like da. So fuck you for saying I have a lisp. I don't have a lisp. So because I don't fucking lisp. But Cody Rhodes does, and so thinking about the character Guile, also thinking about Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile, that too, that does play a role in my image of who Guile is. I don't see that for Cody Rhodes, and I don't see Roman Reigns as Akuma, who's a fucking Japanese ninja warrior.
Nigga, we got cosmetics, we got makeup artists.
Yeah, but it ain't enough Japanese people out there we could hire.
Nigga, he's Samoan.
That ain't the same thing, Drew.
Ain't Samoan somewhere in let me stop. That's like Hawaii or something.
Yeah, that's the Pacific. That's the Pacific coast. And Asia, there's two different parts of the world, brother. And you racist for saying they the same.
But
y'all heard him. Block him, ban.
Yeah, but see, this is different. Like, John Claude.
Block him. He racist. He said y'all all the same.
Didn't I? I stopped myself. I said, let me stop.
What you saying, John?
No, I'm looking at like the original cast. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, this is gonna work out.
Yo, let's just be real. Why are we having so high hopes for a Street Fighter movie?
Because
this is a movie that I have high hopes for.
The last one we had was good. It had some holes in it.
It's like you're straight to DVD. It's just straight to DVD movie, or right now straight to Netflix movie.
What's that?
This only gonna be in the movie theaters for about like 3 weeks. Go straight to Netflix.
This shit better go straight. This shit better go straight to Peacock or something.
Exactly.
If that's the case, okay, I ain't mad at it.
It's going to be in the movie for about 3 weeks. There's on Peacock or Netflix.
I just remember how big it was, how good the original cast were. And again, you had
we're talking star power. This cast has more stars.
You're making my point. Mm-hmm. The original, other than Jean-Claude Van Damme and the nigga that played Bison, who was the dad from Addams Family, the original didn't have any stars.
You have this argument you want to build. You want to build the stars.
Chun-Li has been in a lot of shit.
Yeah, she's a credited actor, but at the time of Chun-Li, she did a lot of Asian movies. She did a lot of Jackie Chan shit because that's where I knew her from. But these people wasn't the biggest of stars. Only people that at that time were truly stars for being in big movies was Jean-Claude Van Damme and the guy who played Bison, who was in Addams Family. those were faces that people knew in the 90s during that time. Everybody else were casted to be those characters. And so when it comes to movies like this, I'm just under the belief of you don't need to hire a bunch of celebrities to push the movie. The characters alone do that. And if you can get good actors to depict the characters, then you give us something that we can live with and something that y'all can build on, because these actors be bigger than the actual movie. And so The Rock gonna always be The Rock. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, having these big names, it takes away from the movie because people can't see past their celebrity.
I think there's way more. It's not crazy.
Man, I agree.
There's way more movie stars
Sometimes,
now. I think there's way more like movie stars now than there was then.
Yeah, but my hope, and that's my thing, when you're doing roles like this or movies like this, I wouldn't lean on getting the big actors because people don't see past the big actor. You go get actors who's working, has the talent.
What is it? Also, in that era, you could just put Jean-Claude Van Damme and a whole bunch of no names in the movie.
You could still do that. You could get one.
Not today's era. You be seeing half these casts.
You could get one.
Name me one movie where the cast had the one, like, oh, he's the top dog, and didn't have another top dog, just playing a smaller role.
I don't know. Half these movies is ass, so I can't tell you a good one, because most of the movies with the stars and all be ass.
You know what I'm saying? But most of these movies now have like 4 or 5 like A-list actors, actresses,
and you continue to prove my point. They're bad movies because they're following exactly what you're saying. That's why I'm saying you don't need to do that.
Yeah, but these movies, those are the movies. In terms of making a blockbuster movie, that's the formula now. Mm-hmm. You have to have multiple stars.
Yeah, but see, with a movie, when it comes to like a fresh script, yeah, you sell it off the stars, right? But something that's like as big as Street Fighter and its universe, the characters alone and people's fandom and attachment to the characters will do that for you if you paint the picture right.
I understand your point, and I agree with that point, but we're in the era where you try to sell a blockbuster, grab as many A's and B+ actors.
Because look at the last Mortal Kombat. There's no real stars in it. There's people I knew from other shit that they've done. But who was the actor that was like, oh, the new Mortal Kombat starring John Cena, he in it. And Mortal Kombat, you say, kid, he was on Cobra Kai. The guy, Cole Young, he in Cobra Kai, he was a bad guy in Cobra Kai. He was the wolf guy. This guy, he was in this movie. Like, nobody is a true A-lister in that cast.
But it's also
now it did come out during the pandemic. It didn't come out
in movie theaters neither. It was straight to streaming.
That's why I said, right, because of the pandemic, we couldn't go outside. That's why I gave that. But the cast was still a fucking cast. The world just closed down. The cast was still a cast. The world just closed down because they tried to bring us into. And that's why I told you my issue with the new one, because now they're trying to get my boy from the boys to play Johnny Cage. I'm saying the same thing over and over. The issue I have with the new Mortal Kombat, because now they got the old nigga from the boys playing Johnny Cage when they don't have to do that.
It's the time, it's the era we in.
The characters, these are characters who are big enough to sell the movie themselves. As long as the right director, as long as the right writer puts together the piece, puts together the movie, you don't need fucks.
Not why him as Johnny Cage is not that bad.
Who?
Carl Urban as Johnny Cage is not that bad.
Carl
Well,
Urban is 80.
No, it's not. It's like 50. I called it 53.
Carl Urban is 80. Johnny Cage is a young superstar in Hollywood.
Man.
So, and you know what? I said this. The guy that I think would be dope for Johnny Cage is a guy that's in the new Twisters movie. He's a main actor for the new Twisters movie.
Ain't that Superman?
No. Although I actually like how he looked too. The new Superman too. If he could be a Johnny Cage type of character. Young guy, scrappy.
Yeah, but he's in the new Twisters movie. The homie that's playing Superman was.
Oh yeah, yes, he is. Right, he is. Yes, he is. But he's not the main. I'm talking about the main guy.
Oh, you're talking about homie from the assassin shit. You're talking about Glenn Powell.
Yeah, Glenn Powell, and he got a new movie coming out too, called The Running Man. Check out the trailer to Running Man. I can see him because of the arrogance they had in Twisters. I can see him doing the Johnny Cage character, or the guy who playing Superman doing the Johnny Cage character. Getting fucking old ass the boys, man. He's 50,000. Come on, man. Stop trying to sell us on these old niggas because they got chops in Hollywood. Like, bro, get some young stars.
Everybody's gonna be young stars though. Like
young. When I say young stars, I'm talking about just not somebody we recognize.
The young actor that's hardly known. But
that's what I'm saying. You don't have to go get the big names, the big wigs, the recognizable faces.
What I'm saying, under 40, who's the top action star under 40? Who would you consider the top action star under 40?
Nobody. Shit. Only action star we got is fucking The Rock and John Cena.
But they're above that age. I'm saying, but under 40, who is the top action star?
Nobody. I don't know any.
Would you consider Michael B an action star?
I wouldn't say Michael B an action star. I think Michael B is a lot more versed than that.
Let's see.
I would say more like Clint, the nigga from Jurassic Park.
This is dumb. I googled top action stars under 40, and the first 3 people is 44 years old.
I'm talking about the Chris's. The Chris's are all good, but they probably in their 40s.
Yeah, Chris. Talking about Chris Hemsworth,
Chris Evans,
and then the other Chris from Peter Quinn. Peter Quill.
Yeah, right. All the Chris's. The Chris's.
They're all in their 40s.
But they look young.
Damn, Michael B is 38.
They all look young.
Chris Hemsworth is 41. Michael Fassbender, Magneto's 48.
He's 50. Oh, okay. I thought he was up there.
Fucking Winter Soldier's 42.
Yeah, Bucky trash though.
Homie that plays Doctor Strange, how old is he? But he's not an action star.
Benjamin Cumberbatch, he does everything.
Yeah, I want to consider him an action star.
Shit, some of them, the fucking guy from Star Wars, the last one, Han Solo's son, Andy something. What's that nigga name? Man, there's people in Hollywood, bro. It's people in Hollywood that we could pull from. And if you don't know the motherfucker, that's a good thing. Let the script sell you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas suck.
The script is going to sell us. Like,
why do they?
The script is going to sell us.
Let the script and the characters alone sell us, not starring
when did they
Roman Reigns.
Oh shit!
You act like Roman Reigns is such a big superstar.
I just found a list.
Not a big superstar like that.
Roman Reigns
top
is
25 next generation action stars, but this list was made 11 years ago.
What?
Actually, I'm like the first. You know who's number 1 on this list?
The Rock.
Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I know he's in his 40s,
bro,
but then when you look under the shit, it said this list was created 11 years ago. All right, let's try this one. Rising talent.
Most movies are like that. Like, movies don't be going to production for like years. Like,
yeah, it'd be taking 2-3 years to make a movie and shit.
Oh,
be taking two,
maybe
3 years
you
before
heard
they get a
Tom
script.
Holland. Tom Holland under 40.
Tom Holland is Superman. We don't need Superman in Street Fighter.
Spider-Man.
We don't need Spider-Man in Street Fighter.
He can be in Street Fighter.
He's under. I found him under 45.
I swear that just because you know what they did is like
Tom
they can't do this role. Like
I know, John. My whole thing is not necessarily age. Although that plays a part in it. I'm talking about experience.
Well, not old shit, but they above 40.
There's so many people in Hollywood, bro. So when you say that, stop it. There's so many people that's in Hollywood. There's so many actors that get their chance later on in their careers. Yeah. There's actors that break into their superstardom. They've been acting since they were fucking kids. And don't start to get roles until they fucking 30s and shit.
Oh. No, I agree with that, but I'm just saying
there's a lot of faces in Hollywood, a lot of people working, busting their ass to get placed, to get roles. There's some good people out there. I don't know where they at. Probably in fucking California or here in New York.
Yeah, he popped up on the list, but I haven't seen him in a movie in a minute, though. Our homie Styles from Teen Wolf, Dylan O'Brien, 33.
Another young guy.
I just haven't seen him in like a blockbuster type. Well, I haven't seen him in a movie.
He hasn't been. I haven't seen him in a minute. A young kid that had a moment. He was doing the Maze Runner.
Teen Wolf, he did the Maze Runner. I fuck with the Maze Runner series.
Maze Runner was a good series. I'm just saying, there's some people in Hollywood. Y'all making excuses like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and The Rock and John Cena is the only motherfuckers, and Kevin Hart is the only people that's acting. Shut the fuck up. There's so many people to pull from.
But you know what this was looking like, right? If we get all these wrestlers, this might be a WWE movie.
Don't say that out loud, Drew. Don't say that out loud.
It might be a WWE movie.
What about homie from the Secret Service movie? What's that name of that movie? Not Secret Service. What's that shit called?
Buddy from the Night Agent on Netflix. He could do something.
It might be WWE films.
I'm talking about what's the name of that movie? It had a sequel and I think it had a prequel. The Knights. It's like they're like Secret Service.
Yeah, you talking about my nigga, my young boy that played. He also did The Gentleman, not The Gentleman.
Fuck was the name of that movie?
With the suits and shit.
Yeah, the suits, all the fucking shit.
Yeah. The British niggas.
It's something. Is it like something guard or some shit? What the fuck is the name of that movie?
Drew, everybody know this movie. Samuel L. was in it.
Samuel was in the first one.
I know this movie you're talking about.
Oh, Kingsman.
There we go.
Right. Him. He's supposed. They've been talking about him being the new Wolverine. I've heard that float around. Eggsy. That's his character. Eggsy.
Yeah. Taron Egerton.
Yeah. Or Egerton. He had that bullshit movie on Netflix with he was the security guard.
Oh, you talking about the shit with the airport? I seen that shit.
Yeah, at the airport with him and my guy.
Yeah, he went against homie from the Ozark.
Yeah, exactly. So he's a good actor. I'm just saying, there is talented actors out there. I believe there is talented actors out there, and when you do characters like this,
but
don't pull from the celebrity names, but get actors who can actually pull off these roles.
Dev wants Oscar-worthy motherfuckers for a movie that's not going to be nominated for an Oscar, bro.
I know that, but I just want a good movie. I want something I could go back to and enjoy.
Okay, but we have good movies where we have star-studded cast, and we have good movies where it's just the one big star and a whole bunch of side characters.
So I'm talking about a specific type of movie. When I'm talking about like the Street Fighters, the Mortal Kombats, the video game, the book movies, like stuff that has a life outside before the actual production of the movie. I don't like when they go get big actors to portray these roles that's already big. That's like if fucking Game of Thrones came out and they had fucking Bruce Willis and John Wick and all these people playing these characters, or Harry Potter came out and they had fucking these big name people playing these characters. Like these characters have a life already of their own, and they have large fandom outside of the movie even being a production. So that's what I'm saying. When you do things that has a life outside of the production of a movie, you don't need to go get a big actor, because the character, what people are looking for is how can you recreate this character that I already know and love, not recreate it with somebody that's already a star.
Cody Rhodes can recreate the character that you all know and love. You can know and love it as Cody Rhodes. And you start like Cody Rhodes is this big ass superstar out here.
Agree to disagree.
I hate y'all.
We'll see
what happens. Acting like Cody Rhodes is a big ass superstar out here. Roman Reigns is a big ass superstar.
When this movie comes out,
it's a niche community that love these niggas.
We'll definitely review it.
I love them too, Drew. I just don't want to see them there.
But yeah, we'll agree to disagree. We'll review the movie when it comes out. It's still a work in progress. But we shall see. But
I'm coming. Look, next week I'm coming with a whole Street Fighter cast. I'm gonna come with a whole Street Fighter cast. All right.
Dad's fantasy Street Fighter cast.
Dad's fantasy Street Fighter cast. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be 20 times better than this shit we see right now.
They got homies from the Warrior. That's
Drew, John, you know I love him. That's my guy.
No, I'm saying, but I think
told you that's the only thing that they got
balances
right.
all out. But my point,
Cody Rhodes, 50 Cent, Roman Reigns.
No, but what I'm saying is,
but you have so high expectations for this
that role correct. I think them getting that at least that role correct is going to hold a lot of weight.
He better be the center of the whole movie, and everybody else support. I don't want to hear nobody else talk but him in this movie. Maybe the kid that's playing Ken, him and the kid that playing Ryu. I don't want to hear nobody else talk.
This whole movie is gonna be circled around Ken and Ryu, like we all know Street Fighter.
We'll all agree to disagree. We'll continue this conversation, and once it becomes a final product,
the first Street Fighter movie was mainly about Guile and Bison. That was the more of the battle in the first Street Fighter. Although the Street Fighter world is centered around Ken and Ryu, everybody else's support. The first Street Fighter movie was Ken and Ryu was supporting characters to Guile versus Bison.
That's okay. And I think in this one, Ken and Ryu is gonna be the bigger roles, and everybody else is gonna support them. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I think that's how it is. But again, we all agree to disagree. We're moving on. Keeping it in the actors world, sad news. 2 actors. They say they've come in threes. 2 actors passed away. Both actors, I've seen them in many things. Michael Madsen, I've seen him in many, many roles.
Reservoir Dogs, a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
So R.I.P. to him.
Reservoir Dogs is one of my favorites.
Condolences to his loved one, his family, and his loved ones and his family. Also, the original Dr. Doom. He was in Charmed. He was in a whole bunch of shit too.
Yeah, he was in
McMahon.
Yeah.
He was just in I was just watching because I'll be watching them FBI shows and all them shit. Okay. He was just on that shit too. Not to see him, but he also passed away this week. R.I.P. to him and condolences to his loved ones and family. But damn, with the celebrity shit, that shit really do be coming.
And they both wasn't old. Like they fairly still young guys. Like
I think Michael was closer to the 70s and McMahon was in the 50s.
Michael was older. He's been Michael Madsen been acting since I was a kid, literally. Again,
since I was a kid, I've been seeing the roles.
Yeah, seeing him in roles and stuff. I haven't
Louis McMahon was 56. He was 56. And Michael Madsen was 67.
Yeah, so that's still young on both sides. So it's unfortunate to see, but both really good actors. Again, the best Doctor Doom since we haven't had it. We might, we'll see what RDJ
He said best Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but he is. Doom. No, it was another Doctor Doom with the other. Remember the Fantastic Four they tried to remake?
Oh, you talking about the remake? I forgot about the
remake. Yeah.
With Michael B. Jordan.
With Michael B. Jordan. They had the Doctor Doom in that one. So
yeah, I totally forgot about that movie.
Yeah. So
it's crazy. It's unfortunate, but it would have been dope to actually have him reprise his role as a cameo in the MCU.
Because they're doing all the universes and stuff.
Yeah, they brought everybody back. Imagine them bringing back the OG Doctor Doom. Yeah, because
they definitely bringing back everybody else. And so it's unfortunate, but condolences, like John said, to these great actors and their families. Good die young.
Yep. So news. Now let's get into another list. Dev sent it. Complex Style, the best rapper tease of all time. At number 10, Mike Jones. The phone number.
Who is Mike Jones' phone number? T-shirt.
No, number 9, Naughty by Nature. Number 8, Free Yayo, and Eminem rock the Free Yayo tee.
Okay.
Number
I'll
7,
get that.
Jadakiss Why.
That was really a thing. The Jadakiss Why.
I guess they made it. They made the list.
Yeah,
but I didn't Jadakiss Why.
If you watch the video, they all had the tees on, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That was
but Drew talking about in the culture.
Video,
in the culture, did we see
like,
people wearing a Y shirt?
No.
At number 6, Public Enemy.
Yeah, I used to have a Public Enemy shirt in college.
Number 5, I'm pretty sure this is loose, but they went with Dipset because I'm pretty sure there's different variations of diplomat shirts. You know what I'm trying to say? But at number 5, Dipset.
Okay.
At number 4, The Clips, I'm Your Pusher, and Patty Cake Man. That's the shirts they have in there. That's number 4.
That is not a top 4.
At number 3, they got Yeezus. So they got put
that is not no top 4. It's not no.
Here at number 2, they got the Wu-Tang Clan. So
that works.
I think that
I ain't mad at number 2 and number 1. They got that. They got it correct with number 2 and 1.
Number 2's not a bad spot for Wu-Tang, but number 1, the Snowman. I'm not gonna lie, when Jeezy came out, them Snowman tees was dead ass everywhere. Like that's what I can say. I think that shit was everywhere.
So, and that's what I'm saying. Like maybe the writer who made this is from our era because we know how big that Snowman shirt was. Many colors, many variations, where the shit was so bad it got bad. Where you literally couldn't wear a t-shirt, Snowman t-shirt, and you had the Cane Band of Snowman. Like that shit was so huge. Those Snowman t-shirts where literally schools across the world, across the US of A, said this shirt, this logo is illegal, is banned from schools. Students shouldn't be wearing this shirt. That's how bad, that's how influential it was in our culture.
Man, students will shut the fuck up. I mean, like, motherfucking teachers wouldn't know that this shit.
That's a fact. I mean, we were definitely, niggas were definitely dry snitching on themselves, and that's how they found out what it was about. But again, you also have teachers who, listen to rap and shit like that.
You have to let teachers is ancient. It's definitely, especially I feel like growing up, I was like this.
Man, back in G's days, you like young teachers?
I feel like there's an era of teachers that's just like older, but I feel like as we was growing up, we started to get the turning around with the younger.
That's what I was saying. When I was in high school, my favorite teacher, shout out to Mr. Kramer, that's still my guy. He was in his early 30s, late 20s.
So I'm saying,
when
yeah,
I was
so
in high
that's
school.
why, yeah, when we was like, that was like the turnaround. Now we got a whole bunch of young teachers all over.
Yeah, now we
a
do.
bunch of older
Yeah,
people.
I know. Now we do.
But one thing I was when looking at this list, a few things I thought was missing. I thought NWA T-shirt, because I thought about the hip hop logos is what's like really stood out.
Take Yeezus off there. Take my
take Yeezus off there. Like that don't belong there.
Take the Clips wasn't that
The
high.
Clips when was the Clips thing ever a thing?
Yeah.
Run DMC, like niggas used to have
the free, you can take the free yayo off there.
You can take the Y, Jada.
Yeah, take the Y off there.
I never seen a nigga with a Y T-shirt on.
Yeah, that wasn't popping.
Never in my life.
No like no. Give me a Locks or a Jadakiss fan. They was not wearing no Y T-shirts.
I seen more niggas with a G Unit T-shirt.
No,
I was like, where did
G-Unit was another one that I seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. G Unit niggas wearing G Unit T-shirts. Like I said, the Run DMC, the black with the red bar and the Run DMC. Yeah. Everybody had one of those shirts. Like, so a few of these definitely they got the number 1 and 2, right? Definitely. Mm-hmm. But some of these, the Yeezys don't belong here. Clips don't belong here. Free Yayo don't belong here.
You know what's crazy?
Why don't belong here?
I know he's in hot water right now, but they could have picked I feel like I see more Vote or Die shirts.
Vote or Die. Bad boy shirts.
Mm-hmm. No bitch assness.
What?
That never heard of Diddy. Well, Diddy shirt, no bitch assness. That was one of his shirts.
I don't know.
So I guess it wasn't that popular.
Cool. Maybe in New York. Maybe it's something in New York. I don't know that one. But again, a G Unit should be on
Which was that? That was on Making the Band. Yeah, where he was saying that shit.
Rockefeller.
Rockware.
With the R the R with the record thing, like the champagne bottle shit.
So you're talking about the Rockefeller
logo. So they talking about the T-shirts, because when I think about like the T-shirts of this time, I think about the hip hop brands and the logos and shit. That's why I say G Unit. Dipset to me, I can't say I know I had the Dipset, so I'm gonna speak. I had a Dipset hoodie that I had got made.
A lot of niggas had Dipset, so a lot of people had Dipset.
But I don't remember people really having a Dipset bird. I just remember people stealing the style.
Did Rough Riders? I feel like I seen some Rough Riders.
Oh, Rough Riders, definitely. Rough Riders, another one. The R, everybody, niggas had the
Let's just say, I think that should be top 10 because that's something I definitely was the Rough Riders merch.
Yeah, it's a few famous logos and brands and hip hop that should have been on this list that didn't make the list. Like you said, John, G Unit, Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Run DMC. These are shirts that people still cop and shit. Like on some nostalgic graphic tee type shit. Ain't nobody wearing no Free Yayo shirt. Ain't nobody wearing no Y shirt. Ain't nobody wearing no Yeezy shirt.
Oh, nobody wearing a Free Yayo shirt now because he's free.
Yeah, but nigga, nobody.
When you was locked up,
I didn't live in New York, so I ain't live in New York. I can't say what niggas was doing in New York.
No, I'm pretty sure if you was a hard
that crew.
I'm saying
if you were part of the crew that listened to G Unit.
No, I'm saying if you was a hardcore G Unit fan, because Eminem wore it, some people probably really, if they sold it at the time, people probably bought that shirt. I don't know. Everybody brought a
K-Band and Snowman shirt. Everybody brought a Wu-Tang t-shirt.
That's undeniable. I'm just saying for the Free Yayo shirt, because Eminem wore it, there's a possibility that it was bought. I just don't remember.
But I'm saying, culturally, I don't think that's being worn more than the G Unit logo t-shirt.
Probably
or
not.
A Rough Riders logo t-shirt or a Run DMC logo t-shirt.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Maybe it was the impact, the fact that he wore it and where he wore it at, that fact that Eminem
wore it at
his stature wore something like that. Right. Maybe there's more of the impact than the actual people wearing it with that one. I could be wrong, but maybe that's how they.
Yeah, and Free Yayo is double entendre too. free yayo.
Yeah, free cocaine.
Yeah.
But again, I ain't mad at the list. There's some that they missed out a few, and we named them for the most part. They missed a few that should be there. There's a few of them that we need to omit, but it's not a bad list. And it's a they should have had that. It's a shirt. It got like the Beastie Boys on it, and with the eyes crossed out, like with red, and then it got like the money sign over their mouth. Y'all ever seen that shirt?
I haven't seen that shirt.
That's crazy.
Like, it got the Beastie Boys on it with X's on their eyes, right? And it got a green money sign covering their mouth. Drew down there is gonna say, I ain't never seen that shirt. This dumb bitch wearing it right now.
The motherfucker, I wasn't.
With that, you heard Death Row was another T-shirt. I'm pretty sure they were selling a lot. Death Row.
Oh, Death Row, yeah,
logo.
exactly. Death Row logo, definitely another one. Yeah, we said NWA. It's a few of them out here that they did that I think was selling T-shirts, moving T-shirts that they didn't mention. And shout out to Drew wearing the OG Don's.
So overall, I think it's a decent list, but they definitely left some shit out. Or you think they need to redo the whole list?
There's a few. It's for the most part, it ain't a bad list, but there's a few that they missing. Like a few they need to omit.
All right. All right, let's get into some more sad. Well, yeah, I don't even want to say what, but more sad news. 5 injured following a boat explosion. Lake Lanier. That lake considers to be still, I don't know why people go
the haunted lake.
Yeah, I'm saying cursed, haunted, some bad juju over there because there's always some unfortunate, tragic event that takes place on that lake that people still manage to take their talents there. I don't know why, but hopefully
why they don't drain it or fill it up with cement or something. Because literally every year there's something happening at and on that lake. I don't know why people keep going to visit
that lake.
I know people go to visit because they know the history behind it. So people are fucking weird like that.
Yeah, I'll visit, but I would not put my toes in that water. Oh shit! This is the lake that's been collecting souls and shit for years. I don't need to be there.
It's just like you say, tourists want to get their picture of. It happened in the Bronx. Them dangerous big ass stairs in the Bronx that the Joker went down.
Yeah.
Stairs where a whole lot of stabbings and the shootings happened.
Drew said the stairs collected souls and shit.
Bro, I don't think it's that's cursed.
But people didn't go there because of the tragic issues. They went there because
they went there because the Joker wanted to take their pictures.
Right.
This
but that happens to be where niggas be getting stabbed and killed at.
Yeah.
You go to Lake Lanier because of the hunting.
It's the shit that's happened that's drawing people to go there.
Right. It's known for the craziness.
To witness, like, if I'm some shit gonna happen to me or something.
Exactly.
But
the premise is much different.
Yeah. Prayers to them. Mm-hmm. Hope them all a speedy recovery. But before we transition to our next topic, just a quick callback. You said you want to know what Drake said. Drake told the person, "Don't get shy now, pussy." That's what he said to the person when he pulled up in the car.
Right.
Now, because I seen the video as I was like, it was right next to the Lake Lanier video, so it had the
"Don't get shy now, pussy." We'll roll you. We'll roll you.
But Jonathan Majors and Megan Good are starting their own fitness empire called Honor Culture.
I like it. They both two beautiful black folks, fit black folks. I think this is the way we support fucking Lululemon and all those other brands that don't like black people. those athletic brands that don't care about our black dollars, I think we should go support this married couple, this beautiful married couple who try to make a fitness brand that's for us. And so I think it's a dope concept. When they talk about culture, black culture. So I expect them to have, things that's that represents our heritage and shit like that. So I'm excited to see, what they do with it. Jonathan Major, just trying to, get back on his tune and, get past the white devil that he once dealt with. And he has a beautiful wife to help him do so, and Megan Good. So they both look good. They look good together. I'm excited to see what they do with this. I'm hopes to support if they make it in my size, but I'm a big nigga, so I don't know if they're gonna be big nigga friendly. But if they do, I'm a support.
You can find an XL. Everybody got XLs and shit.
Nigga, they be having XLs, but them should be mediums.
Yeah, I get what your point.
It'd be European cut and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I get your point.
So they give me some shit that I could work out in. I'm with it. Shout out to Megan Good and Jonathan Majors though. Jonathan Majors, I can see him being ball raw, Street Fighter.
Well, he's still making.
And you act like Jonathan Majors ain't no big star.
He a big star for the wrong shit.
He is a big star. Yes.
He a star for the wrong shit.
Nah, he's a big star, bro. He's definitely he's above a B. Yeah, at least an A- actor.
Name me 5 things Jonathan Majors done. Give me 5 roles Jonathan Majors done. Don't look up nothing.
Apollo.
Uh-huh.
Ant-Man.
Uh-huh.
The TV show Max Country.
No Love Country.
Uh-huh.
That's 3. My phone's not next to me. I didn't know you off the top.
Yeah, those are all things that you've seen, right? Right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3 that you've seen. Give me 2 more that you've seen, Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Drew, stop looking away. I don't like the way your eyes moving. I know your eyes lazy, but
no.
Well, I said Drew. I said Drew.
You want to see what my phone? You want to see what my phone is like? It's nothing.
That picture's crazy. Change your screensaver, bro.
my picture is fine.
But okay, y'all gave me 3. I need 2 more.
Give me a second. Jonathan Majors. I can name 2 more.
Yeah, I know you can, but it shouldn't take you this long to do so. If he was truly a star.
Yeah, but he's relatively a new
He's
star.
a star. So he was a star. So that's my point. He was a star ascending prior to this domestic situation. And so a guy like him, a star ascending, will be great for.
Yeah, Loki, that's 4. That's 4. Yeah.
John got 4.
He's playing the same character.
Don't matter. It's 2 different roles.
Don't matter.
Semantics, man. Semantics. That's 4. 4 projects. Fuck.
He's playing the same character, John.
Don't matter. 2 different things.
Damn, Drew, you're supposed to help me out. And then, give me.
I said, because other than the stuff that you named, I could not name no John Major shit.
You're supposed to help me out. Like, I'll give him half for the country one because I said country. He finished it, but he has half.
I said no love country before John was even saying it.
Y'all proving my point.
Nah. I can think of another one, man. What the fuck?
It shouldn't take you this long.
He's new though. He's new.
That's my point. That's my point.
He's a new star. He's not
a star. He's a star ascending. He is a star. He was a star ascending. He dropped. He plumped.
No. I'm saying he reached star status, got into some bullshit. He's still a star, but he has the asterisk because of the controversy that's with him.
Unfortunately, yes and no, John. He was a star ascending. He was picking up steam. And so a guy having actor like Jonathan Majors attached to something like this, because he's a star ascending, but he's not A-list, he's still somebody we are still building with or learning about as his acting chop and his acting career. But he had that situation and then that stopped it. He's happening now. He has done some big things in his short time as a recognizable face.
Jonathan Major's been around for a little bit though. It's just these past couple years.
This is when he started to, when No Love Country and Lovecraft Country came out.
Yeah,
Lovecraft Country came out. That's when people started to see him, because it was such a good show on HBO and it was short lived. Then he started picking up steam. He did the Apollo shit, the Creed shit, did the role great. And then he went on to do the Marvel shit. And it was like, okay, now he's reaching that moment. Now he's going to become a star. This is what's going to take him into that superstardom. Then the shit happened. Look, you can look it up because I know other shit he's been in.
No, I want. You know what I'm saying? I gave you 4. I couldn't give you the 5. I gave you 4, but
I just wanted to prove that point because there are actors.
I feel like I've seen him in another movie, but nope, he was definitely not in that movie.
So he has a movie with Idris Elba on Netflix.
Actually, he might have been in that movie.
It's a cowboy movie with Idris Elba. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. It's on Netflix. It came out during the recession. I mean, I said recession. During COVID. Have y'all ever seen that movie? It's Idris Elba and him. It's a cowboy movie. I also have Regina King, and it has the.
I think I know.
It has a lot of black actors in there.
I think Jay-Z did the soundtrack, right?
He's right. Yeah, I know. Jay-Z did the soundtrack and shit.
I know what movie you're talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But again, what are we talking about? I like proving these points throughout this movie shit. I'm gonna come up with the cast for Street Fighter, like I said, next week.
Yeah, I gave you 4.
Drew to help you. So 3, because Drew said he was giving you 1 that you said already. So technically 3 for you, 1 for Drew. That's what Drew said. You said 1 that he was already saying.
Well, I said 3.5. That's right. That's law. He gets half credit.
3.5. Right. He get half credit. You get 3.5. Got it. All right, where we at, John?
Now, keeping it in movies. Now, if you watch Rush Hour, there's a disclaimer that lets you know this was made in a different time, so the jokes may be offensive, which I find is crazy. That's what type. Where we at now? We putting disclaimers on Rush Hour. They acting like Rush Hour is some crazy.
Yeah, we gotta put disclaimers on everything though, because once upon a time the racial jokes were funny. Like you gotta put that on fucking Coming to America. You gotta put that on Golden Child. You gotta put that on
everything.
Literally everything.
Anything that has any comedy with it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Racial, sexual, all that stuff. We made jokes about.
Gay jokes.
Gay. That's what I'm saying. Racist, sexual, all that stuff. We made jokes about it once upon a time. So they got to do that for everything. They just got to say any movie made before 2020. Disclaimer: this movie is.
Yo.
What where we at, man?
Because everybody is so woke and sensitive.
Sensitive is the word.
Hypersensitive, and hyper woke. That's where we at.
Crazy world, man. Fuck that disclaimer. But I know they especially watch the Rush Hour 1 when I seen him, he's in the bar. He said, when Jack was like, "What's up, my nigga?" They probably go crazy about that scene.
Yeah. Well, they ain't worried about that. That wasn't the scene that drive them crazy. That wasn't the one. It was something that Chris Rock might have said about Chinese people or something that drove them to, because
what did Chris Sucker say anything racist then?
Of course, he made Asian jokes in the movie. I can't think of one off.
But they joked. I feel like they both joked. Yeah. Jackie joked on his. It went back and forth.
Yeah, but Chris did. It's Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is being Chris Tucker, so he's definitely made more of the Asian jokes and shit in the movie. He's like, y'all see Godzilla, y'all be like, Gaika. Y'all go crazy. Like,
yeah, that scene. He got into it with the Asian cook.
right.
He got into it with the Asian
Me no bitch nigga.
Yeah. I ain't no
I
punk.
don't want no. Yeah.
I ain't no punk bitch.
I don't want no bucket of grease. Like,
but they had the competition, like whose father was more like
right,
who's the most dopest story.
My daddy kick your old daddy's ass and all that stuff. Like, but that wasn't even racist. It was just like them jarring back and forth.
Tucker was definitely a very flirtatious character. Like, his character was very flirtatious throughout the Rush Hour film. You know, he was trying to get with Shorty that was in the bomb shit.
And then in part 2, they went, you know, when they went over to Asia, he went to the bar,
they went to Hong Kong, and he was trying to get with Rosalind Sands. The masseuse shit. I don't know if they put the disclaimer on Rush Hour 2, but I know they did it for Rush Hour 1.
Yeah, for Rush Hour 1. Yeah. I think Rush Hour 2 have more racial things than Rush Hour 1. That's just off the cuff.
Shit is crazy. Now let's get into our closing segment. I'm gonna give you an ASO review. If you haven't watched, it's a limited series. Ironheart.
Disclaimer.
Mm-hmm. Spoilers ahead. There's a 6-episode, mini show event. 6 episodes. They came and they're gone. You ain't seen them by now. Check it out. It was pretty cool show.
Drew, did you see Ironheart?
Ironheart? Nah, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
6 episodes on Disney Plus.
6 episodes on Disney Plus about Riri Williams, the young lady who takes over the Iron Man mantle and her life after leaving Wakanda in the second movie and shit. It's a fairly good movie. The first 2 episodes a little bit slow, but I like how it ended up. They introduced Mephisto, who are, if you into the Marvel universe,
him after that whole debacle of WandaVision.
Right after, where he's supposed to actually be introduced, where I would think would be more fitting for him to be introduced, but they introduced him in this Ironheart series, played by Sacha Baron Cohen. And so I like that. I just want to, this series is not going to have a second season. So I just want to see where this is going to end up. But overall, in the small world of Chicago, they was in Chicago. So shout out to my city. They was in Chicago for the series. But it was a good show. They played with the magic shit too. So you got the Doctor Strange, you got at first they thought this was Galactus, given the power and shit, but we found out it was Mephisto. But it was overall a good show. I enjoyed it. The 6 episodes. Again, Marvel be doing too much. I don't be knowing where the fuck Marvel going. So having a character like Mephisto show up in a limited series, where does this place us? That's my biggest thing. What does this do for us? It would make more sense in a WandaVision because of how important that was to that portion of the Marvel universe at the time. But what Riri and Mephisto together and those coincide, those 2 different worlds, I don't understand that part. And then this is a limited series, so there won't be another season after this. Where does Marvel go?
I ain't limited series are actually good. Yeah. Because then it's like there's no season after that. Like, really?
And that's limited series work when it's in one universe. Because of the Marvel shit, it's so big.
No, but you know why it works in Marvel? Because the characters are gonna pop up somewhere else. So
right.
You don't get somewhat continuation of the story.
They have to. Only way it works, they have to connect it. So usually they do that with the end credits and stuff like that. I don't think they did a good job with the end credits here to show us what's next and what's gonna happen next. So that's what I'm saying. With the Marvel, you can do it with the limited series, but usually use the end scenes, the end credits to showcase, okay, this is what's to come. And they didn't do that well for this. And having Mephisto in the Riri Williams universe really don't make sense. But the show wasn't a bad show, though. And she had her own Jarvis. It was Natalie. So Natalie was a friend who died. So like Iron Man got Jarvis, she had Natalie, who is a black AI program that she created from one of her friends. Drew, wake up. We almost done.
But it was a cool show. You know what I'm trying to say? It was definitely cool. I liked it. I felt like the first episode was a little slow. But it picked up.
Guys, what's the characters?
Yeah,
I had some interesting characters in there.
Yeah, it did. The team, like the bad guys, were like it was a good team. The two sisters though, they had like superpowers, but they didn't. They were just strong bitches.
Man,
like,
they beating the fuck out of everybody. I'm like,
they was beating the fuck out of people, but they didn't have no powers. Like, but they were just whooping ass.
My God, when she did the one scene where she kicked her, she flew.
Bro, she flew back. Yeah, it's like, and me and Dorian, we was watching like, yo, do they have powers? I'm like, no,
I'm trying to say they may have powers.
But they never introduced them to have power. They just introduced them as fighters, like backyard fighters, fight scene, fight club type of people.
The way they was beating the fuck out of everybody.
Batman don't have no power.
But the way they was throwing motherfuckers, slamming big boot motherfuckers, and people fly back, it's like, I was like, damn, these bitches got powers. They got super strength. That was never answered. So,
I guess they got superior fighting skills, and with the superior fighting skills,
and they make niggas fly back because they were kicking people.
You had the superior fighting skills. You had the one that was the super hacker that could hack all the shit.
Right.
Then you had the
representation.
And you had the other one.
Yes, girl, pocket. She was the dynamite girl, the demolition girl.
You know what I'm saying? She was good with the thing, and then the other dude was good with the knives. He was throwing knives.
And that's what I'm saying. He fucking Hulk. I mean, bullseye.
Yeah, I'm saying he
knives
and shit. Throwing the knives like. But overall, it was cool for a miniseries. I think it did what it was supposed to do.
And I like the guy who played the Hood because I've seen him in other shit. You know, he's from The Heights. He's been in the Terminator. The Transformer universe. He's from the Bronx. Young actor. I forgot his name.
He's on one of them Netflix shows too.
He's in Twisters. He's in the new Twisters movie. He's been working. The Heights is like probably his biggest role. But he's a good actor, and so seeing him in this movie, the show, it was good. But John, overall, what are you rating Ironheart? I know I'm trying to push it because Drew over here looking just knocked. So I'm trying to push us through it.
Overall, I think it was good. It's probably gonna have mixed reviews between everybody. Everybody's gonna pick it apart for whatever reason they pick it apart. But I'll give it one shit. And give you the thing. The more shit's the worse. The less shit's the better. Right. I'll give it one.
So I'm giving it 1.5.
One and a half.
So I'm at 1.5, 2 shits. It's a good show, but it has some holes. It has some things that they need to work on, and the way it left off. First off, having Mephisto in the Riri Universe series, this is not where we wanted him. So it's like I felt like it was kind of them like, okay, y'all been asking for him, here you go. Like we found the way to give it to you, type shit. But it was still a good show overall. And I enjoyed watching the 6 episodes, but it did leave us some holes. And where does it go from here? We don't know, but we'll see. So 1.5, 2 shits from me when it comes to Ironheart. A lot of racist and white people, say down it's a bad show. If you don't like it, you don't like black women or like black people. So that's what it is.
Well, I enjoyed it. Just go check it out. Again, it was a one-off, so it's like with one-offs you can't really expect things. As long as it's a good story, it's entertaining. It kind of overshadows the thing. Right. Obviously, some of these shows we have mistakes, but 3 years, man, 3 years. It took us 3 years to see Ironheart. She was in Wakanda Forever and thing, but with that being said, it's a wrap on it. Episode of Another Shitty Opinion. Okay, your boy John, my co-host Dev, Miss Dev in the back. 45, and my guy Drew pulled up, special guest, but it's sleepy time. We trying to get him. We got rest. My man Drew got work in the morning, so we gotta get him to sleep. So it's been fun.
I don't.
I got work tomorrow. I got work tomorrow night. So holla at y'all.
You and my sisters being the school shits. Y'all niggas got this privilege and shit.
Just living the good life, man.
It's nice on the side.
With that being said, we are out.